nonsense people, both male and female, please. Yeah, sure. I use my box.
Super Kema Bino, Ara. Elder Super K.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you. Well, I just want to say a few things, and just to remind us who we are.
Tara, can you speak louder, please?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
can you hear me now?
Are you speaking? Are you far from the phone?
I am not.
It's echoing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, I think the last person talked about desperation. And there's something I used to tell people that are close to me, that it is easy for me to say I cannot behave like an ashewo. It is easy for me to say I can't do this, I can't do that. Some people do not have that willpower. And that's why they can easily fall into this. And like she said, desperation, it's a very vital role in all of this. You see, we know single parents or single women, they will always come across all this, but how many can really discern and say beyond what they're looking for, this is who I should be? Now, I'm going to say one or two things I've come across. You know, you were talking about whether there is jazz or not. One or two things happened one time, and I keep asking, could that be jazz or what? I'm not sure. I was very young. I had to stay with someone for a few months. They were like elderly sister. And I was dating someone that time. And things were not going so well. So one day she came with her friends, and she gave me a paper that they went somewhere. That we only went for our own thing, But the man now said, we now talked about you. And the man said, I remember that letter, what they told me. They are not compatible, and separation awaits them in the future. So when they gave that to me, I looked at her, I said, Auntie, and he told them that I should come and see him, and this is what I would do. Right there, even though they were way older than me, I said, Auntie, if we are going to separate in the future, let it be. And I did not bother. But the truth is, 7 years after, there was separation. But here I am today. Do I regret that separation? No. Not because I cannot be tempted to say, oh, okay, it must be. But we need to get to a point, and I'm saying this to whoever that's hearing this. I don't know if there's someone somewhere, don't feel way. I just have to. Let there not be desperation for anything. Because I keep asking God, I said, wait, what should I have done to go to this prof and do whatever for me? I said, no. There's more to me than this thing. But the separation came. Now, my question is, do these people really see vision? Those things that they see, are they true? Well, I have this logic, and that's the way I see it, that I think sometimes God gives some people power to see, but they cannot correct things. Now, those things that they think they are seeing, sometimes it will not even be from God. So you as a person, you need to exercise your own power to decide what you want to see. this thing happened way before I became a Christian or born again. But really, as of now, you can't tell me anything. I will determine what I want, not what someone is saying. So I just want to use this platform to plead to people. We are more powerful than we think. We are so powerful than we think. Nobody should have a say into our life.
Ara, please help me to round up.
So that's what I want to say in essence. Please, there's a place of desperation, but people should please be in control of your life. And you will see what you plan to see. Thank you. You can use my box, please.
Okay, sis. Super K.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, everybody. Ẹjọ́ kí mi mọ̀ bóyá royal tí mo mọ̀ nítorí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ní kí sista Joy kan dúró nítorí pé royal kan wà tí yẹ pé ó ti ní kéèsì rẹ̀ rí yẹ pé àtọkọ àtìyàwó ló gbá wọn tó ní kó bá wọn kọ́lé nígbà tó wà Nàìjíríà. I don't know, maybe ó ti wà ní UK báyìí. But the only thing tó wà ń bẹ̀ ni pé maybe later on tí mo bá mọ̀ bóyá òní màá tún lè sọ̀rọ̀ better. But torí pé gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ fi qualify náà ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn náà jẹ́ nígbà yẹn.
Royal everything ló ń jẹ́ lórí TikTok. Royal everything.
Òun náà ni. Ṣé rí kíní kan ni ẹ̀yin obìnrin ni màá bá wí o? Òun gangan ni. Ẹ máa rò pé ẹ gbọ́n. Ẹ má bínú o, ṣùgbọ́n òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lè ní kẹ́ ẹ má sọ wọn o. Ẹ máa rò pé ẹ gbọ́n. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọkùnrin tọkùnrin bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín wípé what kind of can you tell me the kind of man you want in your life? Ẹ máa sọ pé someone that have God fearing ṣẹlẹ̀ tán yìí ó ní ẹ má wọ bàtà. Wéré ló pọ̀ wéré ní gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin ẹ manage wa ni. Tẹ́ bá ti ń wá God fearing àwọn tẹ́ máa rí lẹ̀ rí yẹn. Because àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń like láti gbọ́rọ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ ká lè mọ bí tá a máa wọlé sí yín lára. Ìkejì kò sí tí mi náà bá ń fẹ́ sí ibi London lájọ wà single mom ló dùn jù máa mú ọmọ ẹ lọ sí school máa gbé ọmọ ẹ lọ sí McDonald.
Ọmọ náà máa fi wọlé séèyàn lára.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà òun náà kí bá ti mọ́ ọmọ lọ sí school yẹn kó tó dé àti bá mi ròyìn àti bá mi gbé sínú microwave. Tó bá jẹ́ ibi tó jẹ́ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ibi tó ṣe ni ẹ̀yìnkùlé la máa gbà wọlé wàá gbẹ ìkùlé wọlé iṣẹ́ fi ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ tó ṣe kinní yìí àwọn kó tó di pé wọ UK àwọn kan ti lecture ẹ̀ kò ṣe pé bó ṣe wọlé náà ló ṣe kinní ó ti ń ṣe láti Nàìjíríà tẹ́lẹ̀ torí ẹni yẹn ọkọ àtìyàwó ni wọ́n ní kó bá wọn kọ́lé ó gba sọ́nọ́bà bí owó lọ́wọ́ ọmọ tí ó dẹ̀ ṣe anything. Ó wà lórí TikTok yìí.
Ṣé àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó náà ló ní kó bá wọn kọ́lé?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Everybody, a lot of people mọ̀ nípa kéèsì yìí wọ́n drag ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ sí sọ̀rọ̀ a máa kó ti Bible bí mo ṣe wà.
Ó ní.
I'm a Bible scholar. Mo mọ̀ but àwọn èèyàn máa ń lo Bible fúnra wọn. Quality streets, that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking for myself because ìlú tó bá ti wà for past 15 years tó ti mọ̀ bó ṣe ń roll bó ti mọ̀ bó ṣe ń hùwà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Bó ṣe wà yẹn àwọn ó ti gbọ́ experience ó ti mọ everything nígbà tó débì ló follow footstep ó kàn lè wọ bí kókó kan sáré bẹ̀rẹ̀ wa wèrè tó fẹ́ wù yẹn that's it. But the only thing is that tí ẹ̀yin obìnrin bá ti wà too much desperate nǹkan tọkùnrin máa ṣe fún yín nìyẹn. When you are tó bá ti kò sí àwọn ọkùnrin a máa fún yín láàyè kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tọkùnrin bá ti fẹ́ láàyè tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó jókòó pẹ̀lú ẹ tó jẹ́ kọ́kẹ́ balẹ̀ irọ́ lọkùnrin yẹn pa tó go béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Irú èèyàn wo ló fẹ́ irú àwọn kan wo ló like tí wọ́n náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ta gbogbo ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó náà wá ṣe láti máa patronize ara ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. O lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ ọkùnrin tó wà kẹrin èmi tí mi dẹ̀ wà kẹrin máa pẹ́ láàárọ̀ báwo ni ọ́ nì ṣó wà pa treasure kíní kan sweetheart là ṣẹlẹ̀ because nǹkan tó sọ fún ló ń work around that thing. Ẹni tí ò lè tọ́jú ọmọ tó gangan bí fún rẹ̀ tó ń wẹ̀ fọmọ ẹ tó mọ ọmọ ẹ lọ sí school tó ń ṣe everything fọmọ ẹ tọmọ yẹn like ẹ tọmọ yẹn máa ní please if I don't see uncle I'm not going to eat. Ó ti mọ̀ pé.
Valid point. Valid point. Valid point.
Because ó ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó wà ní tó bá dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé wà á tẹ̀ ní problem ọmọ yẹn ló máa fún ẹ ní wàhálà tó máa jẹ́ kó gbẹ padà tó ọmọ yẹn ti nífẹ̀ẹ́ already tẹ́lẹ̀. That's the reason why àwọn tó bá ń date single mom they will never focus on that lady. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ló máa focus lé lórí ó máa jẹ́ káwọn yẹn like òun gan kó má lówó lọ́wọ́ yóò yáwó lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ láti máa bí do you like chocolate let's go and buy chocolate do you like ice cream àwọn yẹn ló wọ́n máa like wọ́n á jọ máa play game wọ́n á jọ máa share everything á máa teach ẹ̀ ní tó bá jẹ́ uncle I have assignment ìyẹn náà á jókòó abáṣe assignment yẹn ìwà máa dáná àmà rè díkiri inú àmà àdúgbò tí rọ́kọ. ẹ máa tọ̀ra yín.
Níbo ni bàbá àwọn ọmọ yìí wà? Níbo bàbá wọn wà? Níbo ni bàbá àwọn ọmọ yìí wà? Níbo bàbá wọn wà?
Because ṣẹ́rí tó bá ti ń béèrè ibi tó bá ti wà náà ni tó bá ti wá ṣe tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ pé ibo ni bàbá olórí burúkú ni bàbá yẹn ó jẹ́ ẹ̀dúró ṣe kankan wo mi ìmọ̀ kó wà kẹrí báyìí tó bá jẹ́ irú ẹ̀ ní báyìí ni mo ti mìtì ni mo bí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ fún ni òye mi ìyẹn náà sọ fún àdó wọn rì èmi mi náà ni bàbá wọn má wọrí mo ti di bàbá wọn nìyẹn.
Súpàkè ó lè fẹ́ wà lẹ́nu bísínẹ́sì. Word for word.
He's actually saying the perfect.
I am telling you, he's saying the truth. Honestly,
The truth.
He's saying the truth.
I'm telling you, which is so sad. It's actually so sad. You know.
Because at the end of the day, tó bá wá sọ fún gẹ yẹn pé ó mọ̀ pé mo dẹ̀ ní business transaction kan tó mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe and then mo ṣe ní kíní yẹn mi mọ̀ bí mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe but tí n bá rí bíi 5k kíní yẹn ó máa lọ ẹ jọ ẹ kọ́kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé ó ní 5k báwo ni lórí ẹ̀ mo sọ pé báwo ni afọ́jú ṣe mọ sàárè olówó tí ẹni kò bá fi hàn nígbà tí ó bá fẹ́ lọ gba nǹkan ń gẹ̀yìn á fún ní kí ẹ̀ á fún ní pin number ẹ̀ tó bá mi gbowó báyìí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn akọ jẹ́ kí balance wò tó bá rí 15k bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní béèrè 13k lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ 5k lọ́wọ́ akọ máa béèrè after tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ business yẹn tó bá ti ṣe lọ a máa jẹ́ kó rí a máa ṣe everything lórí laptop a fi laptop ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ a jẹ́ kó rí òun náà máa check a máa pípù ó tọ́ nǹkan tó fowó yẹn ṣe nìyẹn lóòótọ́ a dẹ̀ sọ pé please babe it's like 5k yẹn ò lè tó ní ìdẹ̀fẹ́ kíkíní yẹn kí n stop ẹ̀ in the middle of the way please mi mọ̀ bóyá mo lè rí bíi 5 or 6k sí so that n bá ti rí bíi 25k yẹn màá lè dáwọ́ ẹ̀ padà inú ẹ̀ màá la yìí náà dùn 25k a tún máa sọ fún òbí pé ibi tí kéré ṣáá ṣe bí ká lọ mortgage ta fẹ́ tó wọ́n bá wo mortgage lọ tó bá yẹ pé deposit ojú bí 30k lọ so that màá lè fi obìnrin ní inú àti dùn gbogbo yẹn á ti nàró òun náà fẹ́ gba 13k tó lọ fi ṣe kíní ẹ tó ti nà ẹ́ pa tipẹ́tipẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n báwo ló ṣe wọlé sóbìnrin yẹn lára is because ó ti calm down ó ti mọ bí tó kù sí ó ti rí tán ó farabalẹ̀ ó ṣe nǹkan tó fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ nígbà tí wọ́n jọ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bóyá wọ́n kọ́ fẹ́ lọ gbà for the first time tó kọ́ fẹ́ lọ fún date àwọn ọkùnrin ò kí ń gbàgbé kan o ọkùnrin tó bá lóun gbàgbé kan irọ́ ló ń pa nígbà tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tẹ́tí jọ jókòó tẹ́ bóyá kí ló máa mu ìyẹn ní juice ni ẹ fẹ́ mi ní conversa wọ́n dẹ̀ jọ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ àǹfà báwo ni I don't like it I don't like man that is drinking alcohol it's not really but you know it's because of you ni mo ṣe mú it's not like okay that's why people ask me máa mú occasionally and okay the next time tó máa wá kò ní mú alcohol yẹn inú bùkẹ́ yà á dùn tó bá rí jẹ́bà do you like the way mo ṣe dress no you are not bad that's fine tiri after you have kids yes I have 2 kids a boy and a girl that's lovely how old are they because 12 because 7 that's fine ó ti mọ tó ti fẹ́ yọ sí pé èyí tó wà tó jẹ́ 12 yẹn ó máa like a game èyí tó jẹ́ 7 yẹn ó máa like ó máa lọ park kó lọ máa gbá bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó kó máa lọ gun kíní bẹ́ẹ̀ àwa wò èyí tó bá lejúmọ́ nínú àwọn ọmọ yẹn òun ló máa mú lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ tó bá ti mú yẹn lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ tí yẹn ti like tí yẹn ti tára yẹn ti balẹ̀ yẹn lá máa sọ fún pé you do this uncle yẹn náà ni hi uncle and how are you àfọwọ́ra lórí inú adùn I'm like let's go out okay ìyá fẹ́ lọ ra ká ní kó jókòó wá ní káwọn lọ bá ra kún àtàwọn ọmọ yẹn jọ lọ a máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn can you tell me about your mom what's your mommy really like my mommy really like slippers àfọwọ́ra ẹ̀rá sílípàsì bẹ́ẹ̀ àgbèdélé inú ìyá yín ládùn owó tí yẹ pé ìwọ ni wàá san gbogbo at the end of the day ṣùgbọ́n owó tó o bá ti ní tó bá mọ̀ pé o fẹ́ fún ọkùnrin tí ò ní dùn ẹ́ ni tó bá bá tiẹ̀ lọ kò ní dùn ẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ní pé torí pé ọkùnrin kan wà o fẹ́ kára yé bẹ́ẹ̀ gbà o fẹ́ kí wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sùn o fẹ́ kí ó torí pé ó ti rí o wá rí pé ó single ni ọ̀ rí pé irú èèyàn tó ga tó jẹ́ kó wà tó rí irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ wàá jẹ́yà o irú wọn pọ̀ gan seriously that's the reason why that ojú kòkòrò yín àìnítẹ̀lọ́rùn yín àìlékóra ẹni níjànú àìmọ̀rọ̀ sọ olóńfì àjẹ majority obìnrin the moment tẹ́ bá ti béèrè ọkọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin tẹ́ ti jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ má sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tán fún un má sọ pé nítorí pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ ló fẹ́ sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tán kì í ṣe pé nítorí pé ó ti tó 2 years or 5 years tó ti rí ọkùnrin látàbí tó ti bọ́kùnrin sùn láà ó wá rí lè ó wá fẹ́ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wọn náà wá ń dọ̀rọ̀ lẹ̀ bíi Peter Prater wàá jẹ̀yẹ̀ torí pé o ò tí ì mọ́nú ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ ti rí báìbù kan sọ ká dánra wa wò put that person to test tó bá fail ó ti mọ̀ torí pé ibi kan ló ti kúrò kó tó di pé wá bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn you are not a single person you are a single mom o gbọ́dọ̀ mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ fún rẹ you suppose to be able to plan a data processing nǹkan báyìí irú ọkùnrin tí mo bá fẹ́ bó ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe lélẹ̀ ní ìgbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tán fún nítorí pé bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún ọkùnrin lọkùnrin máa kakú a máa plan answer tá àti mọ question tó máa béèrè ni tábà dọ́dọ̀ obìnrin tí máa dúró sista Joy tí mo mọ̀ pé orí wọn kú jẹ́ pé gbogbo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yóò máa ranjú wọ́n máa ranjú mọ́ ẹni kó tó béèrè question ni màá ti máa ní answer fún so that inú àá máa dùn pé yes very intelligent kò tó intelligent ó gbọ́n ni ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ ìmọ̀ṣẹ́ ni nígbà tó bá ṣe tán lẹ́yìn obìnrin máa sọ pé oògùn ni kì í ṣoògùn nítorí pé ẹ̀yin náà lè máa fún wa ní foot part tí ọkùnrin yẹn máa follow tẹ́ bá lè ti fún wa ní foot part ọkùnrin yẹn follow báyìí àti padà ó máa nira thank you very much ẹ ṣe fún
ẹ ṣe gan spọkè
Can I borrow your boxer?
Yeah. Can I speak to SISIDUPE box Michelle so that after that?
Thank
yeah.
Thank you.
You know what I like about this submission? You know, I learned something from it. Sherry gbogbo ẹnu kọ́lé yọ máa fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. This is my love language nǹkan kan. Àwọn wèrè tí wà ní FYP gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ń kọ sílẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn strategy tó máa gbé wá fún wa nìyẹn. You understand? Even people, you know, I'm part of the statistics, you know, and it's very, very disheartening. I'm facing around obìnrin. You know the problem is about discovering yourself, SISIDUPE. It's about discovering yourself. When you know your worth, your value, then you stop giving discounts. You stop giving discounts. You know yourself, worth. Oh, you might attract every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know? And you might attract it. A queen, you see yourself as a queen. A queen doesn't beg to be chosen. She chooses herself. You are a queen, and that's why I keep saying to people, you need to wear your crown. I know it's easier said than done. I understand that. But it don't mean why we allow every Tom, Dick, and Harry need access. It's okay to shako. I do ako. And they come into my inbox and they insult me. I don't care. That's the way Timothy protect, Timothy safeguard my well-being, my mental health. Mélòó ni megabytes tó kù no life no. Tẹ́ fi wá tó máa gbà. Mélòó ló kù. Àti wá jẹ́ kéèyàn wá megabytes tó kù, 25 megabytes tó kù. Ẹ tún wá fẹ́ máa break heart. Mélòó ni heart náà tó kù. That's why we have to be really, really careful. Your heart is precious. Stop handing it to people who haven't earned the privilege to hold it. Stop giving your heart to people who won't deserve like to hold it. If you love yourself, there are things that you do. Sherry, I will bring a kabara wa wi o. Eje kabara wa wi. Sherry, àwọn ọkùnrin. Ẹ máa sọ pé men are hunters. Àwọn ọmọ kan tó ń sọ SISIDUPE, they are hunters lóòótọ́. Wọ́n mọ̀ wá bí tá ti máa ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n bẹ̀ wá náà ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn bí wá la máa sọ. Bàbá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń kọ́ olórí burúkú mà nìyẹn kò pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ láti what's that got to do with the new man coming into your life? Àwọn ẹjọ́ wẹ̀rẹ̀wẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ò necessary àti ìwò kó kébí ṣe máa gbà wọlé nìyẹn àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ò ní father figure. Exactly what this man said. Don't wá. And I hate the part that we're introducing children. Go and look at research. They about form new relationship. the earliest time tí research sọ pé kẹ́ introduce àwọn ọmọ yẹn is 6 months for a relationship tó jẹ́ pé ó wà tó stable kì í ṣe àwọn on and off relationship. That 6 months doesn't mean it's a stable relationship. After 6 months, Olu said 1 year. She did it. They dated somebody for 1 year. Kí ló fẹ́ ní access àwọn ọmọ yín fún? Why? If you love your kids, ẹ jẹ́ ká preach ẹ SISIDUPE, because this man will not stop. Being a single mother, ṣé àrùn nìyẹn ni? It's not a disease. You are doing a fantastic job. And ṣiṣẹ́ èèyàn méjì. Don't you think you're strong? You are special. You play the role of a mother and a father. You deserve an OBE and MBE. You deserve an award. Honestly. In your kwawade, tẹ̀tún wá àwọn kan nu wọn. Àtúnwádé kò lówó. Àwọn oúnjẹ nu, àwọn ò kí ń jẹ, mi ò ń jẹ beef. Inú ẹran ní kí n máa jẹ. Kò fi owó sílẹ̀ o. Jọ tó bá ti bá mi dín ata yẹn, má jẹ́ kí òróró kí orí òróró yẹn, kí òróró orí ẹ̀ kó òróró má pọ̀ ní orí ẹ̀. Inú ẹran ni mo máa ń jẹ. Wọ́n máa call, baby show wà ń lé. Joshua lè bá mi ro ground rice sílẹ̀ mi ní pẹ́ dé. Ó kò fún ẹ ní owó rí. That's what I say to you. And I'm not hiding it. I say it publicly. I can never date a broke ass man. I can never date a man below my standard. And I'm not hiding it. What would I want to do with a student? Kí ló fẹ́ fi student ṣe? This woman, you've been in England for over 20 years. You've gathered a lot. You've worked really hard. In your kwako days, you've had a boom koru. Okay, student, ìbò ló fẹ́ gbé mi lọ. Kò lè sanwó ní McDonald's kan. Kò lè sanwó ní Starbucks. We can ra coffee ní Starbucks. Tí bá ra coffee, tí bá mú cake ní Starbucks. It's over £8. You understand? So I know my standard. I've set a standard for myself. I work really hard for that standard. And I'm not going to lower that standard. Tí o bá sí owó ní ọwọ́ ẹ má wá bá mi. I don't need you. Mi ò build. And I'm not rehabilitation center. Mi ò build ọkùnrin. There's no time. SISIDUPE, àyè mélòó ló kù? I'm over 50. I don't need that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll borrow your box now.
Nafisa, please do, darling.
Thank you.
Sister Dupe, Ekale sis. Ekale everybody. Sister Dupe, ṣe rí nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí n come up, More personal story ti wà on for like láti bí last year ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ṣe rí mi ìfẹ́ ká entirely blame girl yẹn. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn? Because this guy actually came for that girl. He knows what he's doing. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn? And obviously everybody didn't rule out Jazz, anything more than Ibrahim. In fact, tí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìgò máa mọ story tí mo ń sọ yìí. Ibrahim máa ń ṣìbò ogun ẹ̀ wọlé láti Nàìjíríà ni. Kò dẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn màmá ẹ̀. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ? Kò ṣẹ́yìn màmá ẹ̀. In fact, òun ṣẹ̀kan ló máa ń wẹ̀ Joy náà forúkọ ṣẹ́yìn.
Jísà, ẹ gbóhùn sókè mi gbọ́ yín dáadáa.
Richard ma.
Ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀ sókè bí tẹ wà ní.
Mo rọra ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé ìyẹn gbọ́ wọn dáadáa?
Èmi ń gbọ́ wọn.
Yes, we can, yes.
She should up it a bit. I can't hear her. She should up it a bit.
If you have me, get help.
Mo ti hàn ọ̀pẹ díẹ̀. Ṣé rí girl yẹn? To some extent, kò mẹ́jọ rò, kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ jájá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, agreed.
Ibrahim wanted to play the first one. Boomerang lórí bọ̀bọ̀ náà. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn? Ṣé rí ibi tẹ́mi ti máa fault girl yẹn? Ó pọ̀ díẹ̀, in the sense that as a single mother, ó ti gbére dé level kan. 3 months into their relationship, ìgbà yẹn wọ́n ti ti mọ́jọ wedding. I don't know how she called somebody. Anything mo sọ yìí ni ìfẹ́ go into details. Ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ warn ẹ pé that person you're going for, that Ibrahim person, is not a good person. Bye ló ṣe.
Wọ́n ní gbọ́mọ́ time yẹn, wọ́n ti mọ́jọ wedding.
Wọ́n ti mọ́jọ wedding. Bye ló ṣe. Tó bá dẹ̀ feel pé o fẹ́ o ṣọmọ, ìwọ̀nba ni mo lè dá sí ọ̀rọ̀. Go ahead. I know she will know what I'm talking about if she's on this place. Sherry, nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ń bá fà nísìn. Ibrahim máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n torí story ẹ̀ náà lọ ó máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n because wọ́n ti involve àwọn ọlọ́pàá.
ẹni tó bá ti wù ẹ̀wọ̀n máa lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n gbẹ̀yìn náà ni.
wọ́n ti involve àwọn ọlọ́pàá in the sense that Ibrahim tó gbẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ wá sórí ibẹ̀ yẹn nǹkan kan ni ó ń wá passport ẹ̀ ó claim pé gẹ́gẹ́ yẹn ló mú passport ẹ̀ òun ló ṣe ń rojọ́ ẹ̀ káàkiri ó dẹ̀ ti report ẹ̀ fáwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe wá rí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí eléyìí kọ́ ló máa gbé Ibrahim lọ sẹ́wọ̀n atrocities Ibrahim pọ̀ gan ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí and gbogbo ìgbà tó máa ń pe màmá ẹ̀ ń pe màmá Ibrahim ẹ̀ bá Ibrahim sọ̀rọ̀ Ibrahim yahoo ló ń ṣe láti Nàìjíríà iṣẹ́ nígbà tó dé ìlú yìí ó tágẹ̀tì
iṣẹ́ ọpọlọ
àwọn nurses single mothers ló ń target àwọn yẹn ló fẹ́ fi dìde ó ṣe fún èèyàn kan ara àwọn ex ẹni yẹn in fact ẹni yẹn bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí n bá sọ nǹkan tí ó go tẹ́ni yẹn go through lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tẹ́ni yẹn tó le dànù kò pé few months tó meet Yẹmí ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí san gbèsè tó jẹ́ nìyẹn padà ọwọ́ Yẹmí náà ti ń gba owó.
kí ló máa ń pe kinní yẹn o oriente kí ló máa ń pyramid scheme àbí kí ló máa ń pe kinní yẹn gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹyọ kan sí settle me.
Zero Peter to pay Paul.
Peter to pay Paul. Right. Ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí san owó so definitely ọwọ́ Yẹmí náà ti ń gba owó tó fi san and on several occasions ṣẹ́rí reason tèmi ṣe blame Yẹmí ni pé you work so hard láti débi tó dé and for no whatsoever reason ni màá gbéra mi lọ bank lọ ya owó fọkùnrin tó ya wèrè kí ló fẹ́ fi kún fún mi gbogbo àwọn tèmi ti blame Yẹmí nìyẹn ibi tí mo tún wá ti ní blame ẹ̀ ni pé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ń lo jazz gidi mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ jazz kékeré àwọn jazz tó máa ṣe.
sista na visa ẹ ti ríbi dálárì náà tó ti ń tẹ̀lé ni tó introduce séèyàn òun mo ṣe ní pé àti òun àti royal ọlọ́pàá nọ́mbà lé wọn.
wọ́n target gan yẹn ni wọ́n target ẹ̀ ni wọ́n dìde lọ fún gan yẹn gangan ní ṣẹ́wárí gan yẹn náà ó slow kind of bóyá ìlú yìí tó ti gbé for a very long time ni because ṣé bá tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ story yẹn inú máa ń run kó tó dé orí social media mo sọ fún yín tí bá ń gbọ́ story yẹn inú máa ń run mí there was a time I had to call that my person pé stop listening to this girl she will call she will cry she will do this she will do that at the end of the day stop listening to this girl because ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ gan bí mi inú because ó bá ti pé girl tí mo sọ yẹn ẹni yẹn ló ń rojọ́ fún Ibrahim is going to ẹ̀wọ̀n tí bá èmi ò kọ́ lè máa sọ lórí bíbá yẹn àwọn atrocities Ibrahim ti commit bí kò máa bá picture àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké lórí fóònù ẹ̀ he is going to prison kó lọ mark ẹ̀ down lẹ́ni ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá so gbogbo mi kò fẹ́ ká blame gẹ̀yìn ó ń fi nǹkan bá gẹ̀yìn sọ̀rọ̀ ni ṣé nígbà tí gẹ̀yìn máa lajú tó máa mọ̀ ìgbà tó pe màmá ẹ̀ pé báwo ni ó ṣe fẹ́ máa san owó tó jẹ gẹ̀yìn 13,000 yẹn màmá ẹ̀ ní gbogbo voice note yẹn wà lórí fóònù mi SISIDUPE mo lè send ẹ̀ sí but mi kò fẹ́ kẹ́ play gbogbo nǹkan tí màmá ẹ̀ ń sọ tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tí màmá ẹ̀ ń sọ orí yẹn á máa gbóná ni àwọn wa mọ̀ ṣebí ọ̀rọ̀ di ọ̀rọ̀ dìjà lórin fi dòwe láàrin wọn ṣebí they were planning to get married and all that gẹ́yẹn náà ní sùúrù fún ni àwọn ti bẹ gẹ́ẹ̀ náà ó ní sùúrù pé Ibrahim máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sanwó yẹn padà ṣé ìwọ tó ní gbogbo skeleton bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú kọ́bọ̀dẹ̀ ló yẹ kó lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá in fact when I heard the story I was like.
ṣe báwọn tán bá ń lù ẹ má bínú sísá Rafisa àwọn tán bá ń lù àwọn náà máa advice wọn. àwọn náà máa advice wọn.
ó sad.
àwọn tó ti ṣe tán ti mú jẹ náà máa ní àbẹ́mi ṣe ṣeré ìwọ náà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
no bàbá yẹn kò ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ game yìí o he's been into it right way from Nigeria.
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
kì í ṣe game tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ and ó ní backing màmá 100%. SISIDUPE ẹ jẹ́ kí n send ẹ̀ sí mi ìfẹ́ ẹ mọ bó ṣe ń twist ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ n send àwọn voice notes ẹ̀ sí kẹgbọ́n màmá send ẹ̀ sí mi inbox ẹ̀ sí voice notes màmá ẹ̀ kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé mo mọ story yẹn dáadáa ẹ jẹ́ kí n send ẹ̀ mọ bó ṣe máa ń twist nǹkan mi ò fẹ́ open too much ẹ jẹ́ kí n send ẹ̀ sí ẹ jẹ́ kí n calm down màá send ẹ̀ sí yẹn sí.
ẹ ṣe sister Rafisa.
Thank you, ma.
Mommy Abebi. Ekalema.
Hi, Mr. Baby.
She's fine, ma. How are you?
Hi,
ma?
Mr. Wa baby.
She's fine, no.
Kissing to her.
Echonga, ma. Ekalema. Ekale, Mrs. Young. Yes, ma'am. Ekale, everybody. So, into mo first one, pe mo wà lórí platform mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lónìí. So, mo gbọ́ ibi tí gẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọkọ single woman ta lọ sọ́dọ̀ royal ta lọ sọ́dọ̀ ex-friend royal ta lè ṣe wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ honourable Àtùpà. Mo gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀. And ntí màá sọ ni pé ó bẹ́tà tó ṣe pé tá bá wá sórí TikTok tá máa fi story àwọn yẹn tá máa fi kọ́gbọ́n. Tá dẹ̀ máa learn from it. A lot of people tó ń wọ wàhálà lórí TikTok yìí tó pọ̀ jù ní àwọn tó ń join community. Mo ní ó dà pé ó ti tó time tó ṣe pé just drop your submission. Don't collect anybody's number. Don't add anybody on WhatsApp. Just be going. Because those are the people entering this problem too. I want to say wọ́n ti máa join community yẹn. Nǹkan ẹ̀yọ̀kan tí mo notice ń pa àǹtí yẹn tí àǹtí yẹn sọ. Cherry man super K yẹn tán wá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Tó bá kí n ṣe pé wọ́n béèrè pé ta ni royal tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa. I would say he was there when that guy was talking. Because when that man was talking this morning, one of the things he said he used to do when he moved into her house was take care of her children. He said one of the...
That lady said he never lived with her. He never took her children to school.
He said it on the live today that he will tell her to rest. Yes, that he will tell her to rest, that he's going to take the children to park or to go and play football, then bring the children back, and that she will still be on TikTok live talking. So that was one of the offenses or whatever he said the woman did to him. So Lara and the second woman, the second woman sọ̀rọ̀ ó sọ pé ọmọ tóun bí gan, ó rò pé bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ni bàbá òun, bó máa ń pe bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ní daddy òun torí àti kékeré ni ọmọ yẹn ti mọ máa and that is not her child. So that super K is very correct. That is one of the tactics to máa yẹn lò fún all these people. I'm not going to say she's desperate or something, because in this story, I believe Roya sold her out. Her first desperation is that she believed in vision, and she went up to go and listen to that vision, or she called Roya to explain those visions to her. So that is her first mistake that she made. Then the other thing, Timo first or Timo repanting and she paid. The other thing, Timo Sokti and Sonipe, she was contributing. She helped somebody on that platform before helping this guy save. That there was a lady that needed help with immigration, that she borrowed her money, and that lady paid her back that money. So she has been helping people in their community. So Mati already target one po owo wa lowo won. Ni mo fi feel pé that is why they targeted her. So bóyá tó wó bá pọ̀ jù lọ́wọ́ wa tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ ni tó máa ṣojú àánú, bóyá tẹ́ máa ṣe ní ẹ̀yìnkùlé, tẹ́ má máa join community, because that is how they targeted her. She said she borrowed a woman money in their community and she returned the money back to them. So that's one thing I want to tell you about. Put soft in the heart. Please don't join any community on TikTok, because that is how they are getting all this problem is happening. So move people until you go notice pé àwọn tí wọ́n sọ lónìí pé àwọn tí yá woman go in.
Ona wọ́n yé yan méjì lówó before this guy. That she said she actually thought that was why they brought this guy, just to come and borrow money.
Yes. So but already rí pé olójú àánú nìyín ni mo fi ti guy yẹn gan wá bá yín. Ó dẹ̀ tún fi love wọ ojú àánú tẹ̀tì ní already. So they already targeted. So that's what I want to take point. Those two things, and that they are people with single, and I'm not going to blame her. She has 3 children. So if she sees somebody that is helping her take care of her child, take them out and all that, and she's resting, even if it's me, I would think that person is a good person. I'm sorry. I'm just learning that I should not look at it that way. So intima so ni pé mo ti target mi ju bóyá tá ma join community mẹ́kànjá máa wà ní comment section tá ma type in comment tá dẹ̀ máa lọ létà lọ sùn, because ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù. Then the other thing tell so ni auntie, you were too nice that in your voice note that you played today, and you yourself was telling them that you help them do arranged marriage. So me mo bi tẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ win the case yìí. ẹ̀yin gangan fún ara yín lẹ ń fẹnu ara yín sọ pé má bá ṣe tó bá ṣe pé ìwé ló ń fẹ́ má bá ṣe so they can use it against you. ẹ̀yin gangan fún ara yín lẹ ń sọ nínú voice record tẹ́ play lónìí pé ẹ má bá ṣe ìwé. So if they go and show the police and translate all these things, I hope you won't be in trouble because of that thing you are saying. I pray for you. I'm putting you in prayer. And I hope you find peace. But please, if you are a nice person, don't join community again. Thank you so much, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you, mommy.
That was a powerful submission.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. God bless you.
No, be Jamala, it's not your turn yet. I don't know if Oluwatosi wants to talk. Ooh, did she drop or?
Oluwatosi.
Yeah, because she was supposed to talk before them.
Okay, she will come back. The next person should speak.
Ẹ má bí náà ti dìbò ẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé gé sáré kí ẹ̀ wo táìmù ṣá.
Okay, Oluwatosi, clear your volume.
Ramadan is very, very much disturbed. We are paying attention to the Sari time. Don't worry about us.
I'm enjoying my Agbalumo here.
Oluwatosi. Oh yeah, she should go ahead. Oh, she said no. Okay, Bidamola.
Good evening, everybody.
But you're ready last sort of multi, you can go ahead though. Yeah, go ahead.
What did you want to talk about?
No, go ahead, Bidamola. I'll speak after.
Okay. Good evening, everybody in the box. In fact, story in Koto really touched me. Please, can you move away? Oje Koto really touched me. Sorry, I was just seeing it. Everybody sharing, everybody sharing, give opinion on lot of song, lot to be shared, and in fact, because much of points, the first saw. That man Superke had brushed the real truth on Koto Shele in life and on single parents. Emi o ti ẹni sọ pé single mother nìkan. Torí bá ṣe ń wo single mother náà ni single dad náà wà ń gbòòrò. And this same thing náà ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn náà. Táwọn obìnrin míì àná á lọ lo, scamming mode oríṣiríṣi ọgbọ́n.
Sorry, Sister Bidamala, sorry. Sister Dugwe, can you see Mariana Anana diaries on private?
Okay, she wants to come up.
Yeah, she's been saying she wanted to come and sit before every other person.
Okay, I'll bring her up.
You see her? Okay. Sorry, Sister Bidamala, you can continue.
You can put her in my space for now, and then I'll come back.
Okay, thank you, Emma.
So the point me first on pé ẹ má jẹ́ ká blame àwọn single parents tí wọ́n bá wà into scam of love. Ìdí tẹ́mi ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí, it's not their fault. Ẹlòmíì, they are not so that lucky compared to some other people when it comes to second chance at this game of love. Some people who are their second chance, they still make that mistake again. It is not their fault. Some people are just genuinely like you can see that other lady, some say that woman is too nice and everything. Yes, some people are so genuinely nice. Automatically nice when they want to do their things. I don't know how to put the word together. They somehow overdo to these scammers. When you keep hurting people at your own detriment of being happy, you think that happiness is gonna stay for long? No. Lórí foundation tí ò dá ni. It will still, everything will collapse on you. Ó ní kíní kan tá a fi ọgbọ́n kọ́ ni ó máa dàwó ni. Ó máa dàwó. I won't blame that lady o. Pé torí ó wà nice wọ́n target wọ́n ṣe blame that. Well, òun náà ti gbọ́n sí i. I'm very sure the next time tóun náà bá fẹ́, in fact, mo doubt kan tó bá fẹ́ máa fẹ́ go into anything called marriage or anything again. Irú wọn yẹn, wọ́n máa ń ṣe partnership ni. Jẹ́ gbádùn ẹ kí n gbádùn ara mi. Kájọ wà okay, kò sí marriage mọ́. Man sọ kíní kan kì í ṣe gbogbo ala máa marry. Some people feel it's an insultive word, it's an abuse. It's not. Not everybody will get married. Some people, they just find that calmness, that peace in partnership. And partnership works for them very well. And some people, probably they are lucky in second chance and they get married and everything. But Sherry, what you hot in the expense of love at people's lowest time. Come on, because my prayer is really with that lady at Bubunkosi Badujuko. Come because I'm very sure with what that auntie that said, I want more story here that I wanted to more dele. That auntie, at least I gave her point 98%, if not 100. But no, for someone to be talking back to back like this related to Bonkoti, everybody Timboleni, she truly know what she's saying. And from that, I just give my prayer to the lady. Baby, keep it over barren. These two shall pass. May she be able to overcome this phrase in her life. May she be able to overcome this phrase, because she rí nǹkan tó ń pè ní single parenting. Ẹni tó bá kàn ló mọ̀ o. Wọ́n á bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ wá ní ṣó ṣe rí. Ká tó ganu sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká bira wa. Ṣó ṣe wá rí? If you know you have never been in the issue of single parenting, mọ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ o. You can only have an idea. Idea yóò jẹ matter. Idea yóò matter. Suggestion yóò hold water. Àwọn tó ti ṣe rí ni kán wá béèrè ọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn gan la fẹ́ kán ganu sọ̀rọ̀ kán sọ báwọn ṣe overcome torí ìyà tó kọ sóníkálùkù ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni o. Yes, some people are true victim of that situation. Some people are your pọ̀rọ̀ náà fi bàjẹ́. But kẹ́nìkan wá gorí agogo wá máa sọ wípé obìnrin olójú kòkòrò oníkìní kan. No, that's not the talk. I'm not buying that. I'm not supporting that. Some people are true victim of the situation. Ṣé ara àwọn single father mi tó jẹ́ pé ìyá ló kọ mọ́lẹ̀ tí tó ní máa dá yan? Ó jẹ́ sọ máa yẹn di single father. Ṣé kí máa yẹn náà wá kọmọ sílẹ̀? Ṣọ́mọ ò ti di no father no mother ọmọ òrukàn ayé. But the father choose to stay and say, okay, eléyìí o, I will take care of these ones. These ones are mine. I will take care of them. Situation mi bàbá ló máa kọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ tí ìyá á dáyà lù á gbé, okay, this will be my sacrificial lamb to life. So some situations tá a mọ̀ bó ṣe rí kẹ́nìbọ̀dì tó lè ganu sọ̀rọ̀ irú èmi ń sìn. I'm a single mom. But mo dúpẹ́ fọlọ́ fine, I have a partner now. But ṣé mo kó wá jẹ́ pé nígbà tí mo fẹ́ yan tèmi ó wá ní ọwọ́ kan nú ọwọ́ kan ká ọwọ́ kan betrayal nú kẹ́nìkan wá máa ganu sọ̀rọ̀ mi, I will be hurt. Torí ẹni yẹn ò mọbi tí bàtà ti ń ta mí lẹ́sẹ̀. That person was not in my shoe. Idea lásán ló ní. Ó kàn rí fìrìfìrì àti ọ̀rọ̀ tí n bá sọ síta lọ́wọ́ máa mọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣe mí. So nǹkan tí woman yìí sọ àti nǹkan táwọn èèyàn tó mọ̀ délédélé mọ̀, nǹkan tí gbogbo wọn bá sọ òun ni gbogbo wa gbọ́ tá a fẹ́ ganu sí. Nothing more. Àmọ́ bó ṣe rí ní tòótọ́ kọ́lọ́njọ́ kó ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ni ká má ṣìṣọ sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀. Ká má ṣìṣọ kó má fọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ gbá wa lẹ́nu. Gbogbo ẹni tí ó bá jẹ́ ní situation of this single parent kọ́ ló ń jọ kó bá wa dúró tì wọ́n. Àwọn tá a bá jẹ́jẹ́ single parent náà tá a ṣì ní in mind láti tẹ̀síwájú nírìn àjò second love, láti give love a second chance. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wà very careful. Kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ní physical. Ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́ nǹkan tí mọ́mí yẹn sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé ó ní bákì ńlé àwọn tó ń gbógun wá abroad wa. Ẹ má lọ gọra yín pé torí pé ẹ ti cross Red Sea ẹ ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ogun ayé o. Wọ́n wà gan láàbúrọ̀d kò síbi tẹ́ ẹ wà wọ́n ń gbèrìn. Mo ti wọlé kan rí tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n sì ń lò gbàlẹ́ ìbílẹ̀. Mo kó bàtà mi mọ́ra ni. Mo kó bùtù mi mọ́ra. Ní gbá ẹsẹ̀ mi. Kẹ́mọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ló ń lọ. Àwa tá a bá ibikíbi tá a bá wà ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ tá a gbà ká dì mú. Tó bá jẹ́ Jésù ló mọ̀ di Jésù ẹ mú. Jésù ò ní kó má ṣe fly girl, kò ní kó má ṣe what's up G brother.
Mr. Leader, I'm round up ẹjọ́.
Mo ti round up ẹjọ́ ní sùúrù sà. Ẹ mọ Jésù yín, ẹ jẹ́ àmọ́ ń tà gbà, ká jẹ́ mú lókòókòdùn, nǹkan tó mátà nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́.
Thank you.
Can I just respond to what she just said? Sorry.
Ẹjọ́ má bilẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ àti advertisement náà ẹjọ́. Ibi tá ti make owó nìyẹn. SISIDUPE ẹ bá gbé advert síta. Ibi tá ti make owó nìyẹn.
Please don't forget to patronize BE Culture. She's currently having up to 40% off. She's in the US, but she can send your clothes anywhere. One old design, one new design. So she's BE Culture on TikTok. Just check her out. Debati check Mara. And I just want you guys to make use of the opportunity right now. The up to 40% off. She has Orishi so so that it's some Abamade. BE Culture, BIYEEKULTURE. The culture is key. Please help me to check her out. And please don't forget to patronize or to download. That's the English. To download Velo Remit. Teba lo SISIDUPE.
wọ́n máa fún yín ní
10 pounds.
Don't use the pound. 10p or 10d.
10p or 10.
So tẹ́ bá send a minimum of 100, ẹ gba 10 padà. Ṣóyé yín, tẹ́ bá ti lo promo code mi SISIDUPE. And Ede má gbàgbé Ìyá Ìbejì onítìǹkù, she's in Nigeria, but she sells oríṣiríṣi oúnjẹ. She will cargo it anywhere. Tẹ́ bá dé láwọn àgbàlagbà ní Naija náà, tẹ́ fẹ́ kọ́ lọ bá yín deliver any oúnjẹ fún any at all, she will deliver for you. You can even have a contract with her to be delivering food to your family members every end of the month, so that àwọn àgbàlagbà wa ò ní máa ṣe wàhálà. That is what Ìyá Ìbejì is there for. Thank you. So that's Ìyá Ìbejì's number there. And she's Ìyá Ìbejì onítìǹkù on TikTok if you want to follow her. She's always here. I'm sure she's somewhere in the comment section. And please don't forget Abby Gold for all your gold needs. Abby Gold sells 18 karat to 24 karat. That's her number there. She's Abby Gold on TikTok and Instagram. Go and check her out. She has a rishi design. And if you see other design elsewhere that you like, she will get it for you. And Tebatwani, our old gold, she can buy it from. She doesn't sell old gold, but if you have old gold that you want to sell to her, she will buy. But she only sells new gold. And to buy a Sunday DNA, you can speak to her too. So, let them know you are from SISIDUPE so that one will dada. And please don't forget Musun the Explorer. In your one Musuni be by cooking soon. Mama wa cheap ticket, káàkiri fún yín ni. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe visa. Tẹ́ bá need the Schengen visa. She does that. She will get it for you. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe group holiday or group visa. Tẹ́ fẹ́ fi travel or ẹ fẹ́ holiday. Ẹ fẹ́ kó bá yín wá destination. Ẹ fẹ́ kó bá yín wá ticket ibi tẹ́ lọ. Ẹ fẹ́ kó bá yín wá accommodation. That is what she's good at. She will look for it for you and she will take the stress off you. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwa tí, let me speak for àwa tá wà ní UK. A máa iṣẹ́ ni. A kì í wá time láti enjoy ara wa ká gbolide. Òun ni mo ṣe lọ wá mo sún wá fún yín. Ẹ̀yin ẹ máa faṣẹ́ lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí mo sún bá yín wọ́lidé. Ẹ kàn lè gba ibiṣẹ́ lọ kẹ́ lọ ṣe bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ń bì kan kẹ́dẹ̀ tó padà sẹ́nu iṣẹ́. Ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́yẹn. She's Musun the Explorer lórí TikTok. Àbí tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ pè lórí nọ́mbà yẹn. Nọ́mbà ẹ̀ nìyẹn. And actually to cover, okay, I didn't cover her name. Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹ máa rórúkọ yẹn. Mi lè sọ eléyìí ní English. Torí tí n bá sọ ní English TikTok máa ní pé mò ń ta tẹ́tẹ́ ni mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó fi ṣe wọ́n. So tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wábi tẹ́ máa tọ́jú owó yín sí. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe stock, dividend, shares, ṣó yẹ yín kò ṣe dúró wò ó torí ọjọ́ alẹ́.
Owó pamọ́.
Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ fi owó yín pamọ́ tó máa mú èrè wá fún yín láì fọwọ́ kan ojú owó. Yorùbá mi. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ tọ́jú owó síbi kan tó máa mú èrè wá fún yín láì lose ojú owó yín, nǹkan tó ń wà síbẹ̀ fún nìyẹn. Ẹ screenshot screen mi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹ kẹ́ lè rí nọ́mbà ẹ̀. She's Sifau Usika lórí TikTok. She's very good at it. Òun náà ti pẹ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ báyìí. Ó máa advice yín á fún yín ní good advice. Nǹkan àwọn bí tẹ́ lè fi owó sí tó máa mú owó wálé fún yín. Nǹkan tóun máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ẹ screenshot screen mi tẹ́ bá fẹ́ WhatsApp ẹ̀ àbí kẹ́ lọ tẹ̀lé lórí TikTok Sifau Usika. That's her name. Ẹ jẹ́ n spell orúkọ yẹn fún yín. SIFAWUUSIKA. That's her name. I'm telling you. Ṣé dáwọn owó ta kò máa fi sílẹ̀ nínú àkáǹtì wa tí ò kí mú nǹkankan wá fún wa yẹn. Ẹ lè kó síbì kan. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa gba èrè láì ṣe wípé ẹ ná owó yẹn. Mi mọ̀ TikTok kì í jẹ́ kí n ṣe ní English ní
ìgbẹ́ bí owó 15K tọ́ṣẹ̀ ìyá yẹn bí 13K tọ́yà yẹn tọ́ máa yọ bọ́ lọ kó síbẹ̀ ẹ̀ lórí ni. Bí owó tọ́yà yẹn ń sìn yẹn tọ́ máa bí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ kó sí ni èrè ló máa gbà ń bẹ̀.
Exactly. Ṣé ẹ rírà wá single mother ń sìn tó jẹ́ wípé alówó lọ́wọ́? Ṣé mo ní pé tá a bá ti dé?
Ẹni wo ni single mother?
Àwa tí bá sọ pé àwa, I'm speaking obìnrin ṣáà ni mí. So ẹ mú obìnrin
you are not single mother.
Okay. Ó dáa mo ti gbọ́. Àwa married women àtàwa single mom. Tá bá ní owó.
Àwa mothers.
Ẹ̀yin àwa mothers. Tá bá ní owó. Ẹ lọ lò ẹ kọlù Sifau Usika. Kó bá yín sọ bí tẹ́ máa kówó yẹn sí. Tó jẹ́ wípé by the time tó bá máa dé pé ó yá o, orí ti ń fọ́ wọn nílé o, ẹsẹ̀ ìyá mi ti kán o, bàbá mi ti gbódó mi o,
wá help mi o mo fẹ́ sanwó school ẹ̀kan rọra tẹ́wọ́ báyìí ni because kò ní sówó yẹn lọ́wọ́ yín lóòótọ́ ẹ ti dé pa síbì kan tó máa sọ fún yín pé lẹ́yìn ọdún kan iye báyìí ló máa wọlé fún yín so kò sówó tẹ fẹ́ kólẹ̀ ẹ lọ gé owó yín mọ́lẹ̀ àbí kẹ́ bọ́ sọ́dọ̀ Abi Gold kẹ́ ra gold bar kẹ́ rọra tọ́jú ẹ̀ sínú ilé kẹ́ máa wò tó máa ní owó dà ẹ sọ pé bí mo ṣe rómo róyìí o kò sówó o kò ṣeé dúró wò o Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa o.
èèyàn kan tẹ̀lé ra gold kó máa wọ̀ ọ́ lọ in the next 1-2 years.
ẹ dẹ̀ lè ra gold yín kẹ́ máa fi ṣe fashion kẹ́ wọ́ lọ pátì kẹ́ wọ́ lọ bíṣẹ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kó sọ fún yín pé pátì nìkan náà wọ ẹ wọ́ lọ bíṣẹ́ rọ́ọ̀kì ẹnu ilé ọjọ́ tó bá dẹ̀ sì yà yín ẹ kò lọ fún ní gold ẹ tún gba èrè lórí ẹ̀ torí gold ò lọ́lẹ̀ òkè ló lọ ẹ tún mékì owó yín padà ẹ má gbàgbé skincare by UB skincare ló lè ṣe skincare gang ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá yẹ̀ ṣe join wa skincare ni most of us ń lò ń bí báyìí that's our skincare plug naija ló wà ọmọ kò síbi tí ó lè sẹ́ndì ọjà sí á fún yín ní 1 hour á lè sísìn á béèrè pé kí lẹ need ẹnu ẹ mo ti gbọ́ kí ló pe bu mú mi o ó ní bóyá kí ni ṣé mú mi ọjọ́ yẹn tá a wà lórí fóònù òrèǹté tó ń bi mí mi rántí bó ṣe pé T-zone ẹnu ẹ mo ti gbọ́ mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ T-zone òun ló sọ fún mi pé ṣé T-zone mi wà hàn ilé mo ní mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ T-zone ló bá ní pé bí mú mi báyìí just to know what to send to me. I'm just saying that she is very good at what she does. Ó lọ kàwé fún ni. UK bí báyìí ló ti kàwé. Kò ṣe àwọn tó ń po chemical pọ̀. Ẹgbàá láago, she will tell you. If you just tell her what your problem areas are, she will know what to give you that will work for you. Ẹ má wàá gbàgbé. Ṣé rí Life is Beautiful tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Òun ló ní ilé-iṣẹ́ ilé yìí tí mo fẹ́ polówó yìí. So Fast Logistics náà ń jẹ́. Ẹ bá fẹ́ ọjà láti Naija sí anywhere tẹ́ bá wà wọ́n ṣe àti ibi tẹ́ bá wà náà sí Naija wọ́n ṣe ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ní ṣé mo right Life is Beautiful.
Ẹgbà correct.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ní ọjà yín ti débi tó ń lọ kò ṣe àwọn tó máa fún yín ní story kò ì dé o ìdí kan ṣẹlẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń pàkọ́ o ẹgbà láago whatever your needs when it comes to cargo that is what LIB is there for. So you can message LIB on follow him now. Life is Beautiful, or you go and follow So Fast Logistics on TikTok, or you WhatsApp this number. You can screenshot my screen and WhatsApp that number.
Hold on, please. Life is Beautiful. Do you only just send from here? Can you bring from Nigeria here as well?
You can bring from Nigeria here.
So tomorrow, Nigeria, can you do that?
The logo alone.
Is it coming again? Do you do Canada?
Yes, we do Canada too.
Yes, one shape doorstep. It's up to you whether you want doorstep or something.
You can do doorstep or you can do the collection. Either doorstep or collection.
Jẹ́ ká mọ̀ tán sọ SISIDUPE ẹ bá mi bí wọn doorstep ṣe doorstep.
He does.
We do doorstep.
It's your choice.
Abájọ tọrọ ṣe káyé lára tẹ fi ń ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì mi yan bàṣẹ fẹ́ kàn polówó yín ni.
Ibi tó wá ti yọ nìyẹn.
Lára ìṣègùn ọlọ́pàá. I want to ship wọ́n ní ṣe o lè ship Ibrahim out of UK.
Ìyẹn máa lé gan.
Also, tẹ́ bá rajà, ẹ má bínú sister Bídàmọ́lá, tẹ́ bá rajà lọ́wọ́ ìyá àbèjì, ẹ lè contact LIB àbáyín gbọ́jà yín wá. So you can either, if you have your own cargo, it's fine. If you want to buy from Yabeji, or if you want to
SISIDUPE move, they want to see the number.
Oh, okay, that's the number. I screenshot it, Ben.
Oh yeah, 08156 270 408.
I can follow LIB. Life is.
Or you can follow me and just inbox me, and I will reply to you. Thank you.
Yes. I can follow LIB, Ben. Yeah.
Can we all power tap, please?
What I said about the broom, Timo saw some people are saying comment on that. Not more. See, I'm only sharing an experience. I'm not saying all the people that use local broom are fetish. Please, let's be guided.
I mean, not consider because local broom.
I'm saying I once entered a house. Local broom. I felt so hard about that, and I'm just bringing down notes. Everybody,
logistic ní kẹtẹlẹ LIB fún o. Logistic àti cargo ní kẹtẹlẹ
logistics náà ní gbogbo ẹ̀. No.
Ó ní kẹtẹlẹ fún o.
Everything is logistics.
Ẹ má tẹ̀lé fún nǹkan mi o. Ọwọ́ mi rèé o, brown ni o, ṣe rí.
about that broom. I'm just saying, cowards spiritually inclined movie sorrow the bear, nothing more.
Emma, what you're right? Sister Bidabola, Belala, you tell she, you know, and so my comment section, and what she mark on photo fair, don't worry yourself. Don't worry. Don't worry, team. You're welcome, sis. You're welcome.
Emma, do you still want to speak? You know?
Yes, I wanted to respond to Miss Bida, whatever. Yeah, Bida Mola. Yeah. So I want to say something. I'm not single. Okay. I'm not a single mother, but I'm going to speak on behalf of some single mothers here. I think it's disrespectful to say that they should, that whoever has said anything against this incident should be considerate when the person involved did not consider themselves. There are many ways of being a single mother. Some not necessarily by choice. In fact, some by choice and the better choice.
That's me. Oh, my queen, thank you.
Some by choice and the better choice to have, in fact, the best choice to have made in the circumstance that they found themselves. In the case of DV, it was better for them to be single than to be under the roof of a person that denigrates them, makes them feel bad about themselves. That's what you call self-preservation. Okay? Now, it is because you have no self-respect that you think that this person in this particular behavior or in this incident should be pitied. If you don't tell her the truth and you are saying, let's tread softly, the incident will keep on happening. You will have repetition of this incident. We will come here every day to be talking about this matter. Okay, so I beg to differ to your point that says we should be soft on this matter. I cannot be soft. On behalf of single mothers who are standing firm and doing what it is that they are supposed to do for themselves, refusing mediocrity, refusing bad behavior from bad men, refusing foolishness, and continuing to behave in their past mistake. Because you made a mistake and decided to have a child for a wrong person, and you said, oh, you know what, I refuse to be your spouse, and I want to stay on my own for my self-preservation and take care of my child until I find the right man, you have not done anything wrong. You are doing the right thing. Okay, so any woman that is saying, me too, I'm single, and because of that, I don't want to make another single person feel bad. I will only make a single person or a single mother will only feel bad if she has continued to make the same mistakes. You will continue, if you continue to make the same mistakes, you will continue to be a victim of your own bad behavior, and it cannot be pitied and should not be pitied. Okay, if you have that man came up here and explained, I've forgotten the guy's name, King, Mr. That man, yes, that man, Mr. SK, he said everything. He gave you the tactics. He said everything, and then you come up and you say they should pity. Pity who? Someone Owolesi Elara through Omwe, Owolesi Elara through your mumu button, and you allowed it. It is now more than ever that you must use your brain. Men are not emotional. They are logical. And that is why a man is selfish, okay? In this case, the man was looking out for his best interest. Why didn't you look out for your own best interest as a single mother with 3 children? 3 children. You did not think I can borrow 13,000 and take myself on a vacation. I can borrow 13,000 pounds and take my children on a vacation of a lifetime they will never forget. I can borrow that 13,000 and go back to school and pay for my something. I can borrow 13,000 and build this. You did not think about that. You borrow 13,000 for a man who has not even shown you half of what it is. And it boils down to the fact that you don't love yourself. Any single mother that is hearing me on this platform, let me tell you something. I respect Olu for one thing. She will say something. She acknowledges her fault in certain matters. Publicly, she will say it on this platform, and she acknowledges the need for her to do better in certain instances. And that is what you call accountability. There are many single mothers here that have come up and spoken about this. They have acknowledged their fault, and they have said, I refuse to stay with ABC type of man. House of Joy has said it. Sister Fumzi has sent it. They have acknowledged their fault. I gave a man money. I gave a man too much of my time. I was too considerate. I was not thinking about myself. If you don't learn anything from men, learn how they are selfish and they think about themselves. They will never, ever reduce themselves to be what you want them to be. They will always do what they want to do, and you will now succumb to who they are. So the best thing to do is operate in that mentality, and maybe you will have peace. Do not pity no goddamn man. Do not pity no goddamn man for yourself. I say it on this platform. I have a husband. You borrow money from me, I'm holding on to your credit card. You fuck up, I withdraw money from your credit card. Two, get four. You're not going to pity. You're not going to be pissed. You're not going to be pissed, right? That's how it works. Now, that person is not going to disrespect you. Don't bat him up. If you move mad like this, I'll move madder on this side. Aura for aura, okay? I stand with single mothers who, not by choice, they decided to be single mothers. Their preference was to stay married or stay with their partner. However, it is not good for their sanctity. It is not good for their self-preservation. Every human being deserves a good life. Every human being deserves a good life. If you are going to take away my own life because so that your whole life will be better, I refuse to be with you. I will stay away. I will stay away. It is very important for me and you guys to understand that these men, the men, it's not like they hate you, okay? Some of them don't hate you. But God bless that man that came to speak. He spoke everything. He gave you the modus operandi. He told you everything. So if you go tomorrow and you fall for their same tactics, it is on you. So that's all I have to say.
Okay. Okay.
Life is beautiful. Say you learn meditate by Abiti Lloyd. Say you learn meditate in Abiti Lloyd.
Thank you. Life is beautiful is also a moderator. So
I know, but I thought it's still Lloyd. Today I walk on shut up one. And this lady is.
Shut up. Okay. Okay.
So, okay. From the point of mind, there you back. Shut up. I actually felt somehow made it is dark.
I'm so sorry. We just like to tell you to rest.
all right. Thank you all.
Sorry.
Okay, Auntie Modella, no problem. Go ahead, please.
I can't everybody. A contemporary belly, Sherry. Mama song, I'm a single mother anyway. I'm not proud. I'm proud to be, but it wasn't something I chose to. It wasn't somewhere I've chosen to be. Well, unfortunately, life happens. Mama song, Sherry, the fact that you're a single mother, as a woman, you've already made a mistake. There are no two ways about it. In there is already a mistake. Either we accept it or not. Henry, within within few months of your relationship, introduce a woman is the number one mistake. Because to buy introduce anything. Talking about to buy the later, tell Ferraymo. That one you think uncle, to your tongue, so daddy. To what dollar tell Ferraymo, what woman or that man? What's in your mom? This is another dad. And your daddy made a fair from which is the reason to mama buttress and point it here and take on by soul and come in what you look on tonic bay. It is very wrong. Can you introduce Omoino? See or pointing on fair within the first 6 months? It is very wrong. For me now, Timbani Bay, money boyfriend, me will introduce a see our mommy until so I do. And I do.
Speed up Elijah, boxing.
And I do it instantly. Within 1 month. Within 6 months. Within a year. Because
Emma, borrow me your box, please. I'll bring it back.
You can use my box. You did not finish the story.
Because okay. Because Motisha mistake already. Mama deju sile. If you're a single mother, before you get into another relationship, I'm sorry to say, some people might be against what I'm saying,
But I would say, if you cannot be patient enough to choose another man, then you are not capable of looking after yourself and your children. I'm sorry to say, Toba come down, Toba come out wrong. Because in Konkolo be a kuru ni ibito watele. From that, you will learn through a lot of things. Then you might go through. A lot of ọkùnrin lèèyàn máa ti pàdé ẹlòmíì jẹun ló fẹ́ ṣe ebi ń pa mí mò ń fẹ́ wá jẹun ọkùnrin púpọ̀ míì ló jẹ́ pé gbogbo ilé single mother lọ deposit boxers wọn sí. You understand? And it's that kind of a person ló máa believe pé ó love ẹ torí ó ti show love sáwọn ọmọ ẹ ṣé àwọn ọmọ ẹ ló fẹ́ fẹ́ ni àbí ìwọ. So for me o ṣe rí àǹtí tán lọ yáwó tán kówó fún ọkùnrin tán sunkún kiri yẹn I'm sorry to say o she didn't learn. Until learn and to bá ti jẹ́ single mother to bá ti lè wà firm on your feet kó tó wà firm in your decision making kó dẹ̀ tó wà firm in your reasoning kó dẹ̀ tó place the standard ẹ̀ síbi tó fẹ́ kí standard ẹ̀ wà then tí kò ẹ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ o tí jẹ́ single mother you are still a baby factory. That's just it. So, keep go single mother or any go birin, not just single mother because we are all mothers. And to bas le bimo mother ni. Go birin, just can learn to place our standards and get our decisions. Try as much as possible to get our choices right. Eshe.
Ekalem.
Who is Eshe is Modela.
Hello, my name is Omoteniola. I just want to ask a question because I heard the last speaker, she said something. So I would just like her to rephrase herself if it's possible. She said, and I quote, that once you leave a husband's house, that being a single mother already, you've made a mistake.
Yeah, I will say I'm not rephrasing it. I did not say leaving your husband's house.
Okay.
Being a single mother doesn't mean just you leaving. Sometimes it's the men that leaves. Sometimes it's the men that are wrong.
You said something about mistake.
I'm trying to elaborate on the question you asked.
One second. See, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to elaborate. Yeah, like you.
Let's Modela because I was gonna speak on that. My sister Modele.
I'm trying to elaborate. Okay. The fact that you're just single mother, go shock, go break home. But in control of the totally stay with that man you had your children with, stay till they stay. The mistake is from both parties because the fact that you made you till they stay, that means you've made mistakes already. You see that?
I think what you should have said is probably some women made a mistake, not all. Because I can't argue that some women did not make mistake, but not all that finds themselves single today.
Okay.
Either their mistake or anything that has to do with mistake.
The reason I said it's a mistake is, okay, if they are compatible, abusive towards each other, family background kò jọra ó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn ọ̀wà kankan wà tó wà irreconcilable.
èyí tí partner ṣaláìsí nǹkan.
No, èyí tí partner ṣaláìsí ọ̀tọ̀ nìyẹn.
That's what I'm saying. You should say some.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will rephrase. Except widows. I will say it except widows. Okay, some women. I will say it the way you want me to say it. Some women. Yes. So I hope that has answered your questions. Just question.
To an extent. And what I would say is, see, no one is an island of knowledge. Nobody knows it all. At times, it's always easier said than done. Most of us, we come here, we give assumption, we talk. Why? Because we're not in that shoes. That thing is not happening to us. It's actually, I didn't come up for a fight, but the fact is, it's good when we're learning from other people's mistake.
That's the best thing. You see, the moment it comes to you, the moment that thing happens to you, that's when you see it from a different perspective. The way people are seeing it will be different from the way you're seeing it. Let's not blame anybody. That's what I just want to say. No one is an island of knowledge. Nobody knows it all. You're not perfect. Somebody you know today, at the end of the day, you get married. They decide to change. Somebody you know today, at the end of the day, you decide to settle down. They die. We're not God. We don't make life. We don't decide how long people are going to use on earth. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't mean you're the smartest. It doesn't mean you have it all right. People that are married together, they're still living with their partners. Are they all finding it rosy?
Well, I didn't say anybody's
I'm just...
That wasn't what I said, and that wasn't what I meant.
The mistake part that you said was what made me come up. That's one. And two is the fact that no one knows it all. See, it's like I said, it's better that we're learning from somebody else's mistake. It's better. That is not happening to us. You see, what has happened to that woman can happen to anybody. United Kingdom is a crazy place when you have kids. It drains when you have kids. Even people that have partners that are not supportive, they know how crazy it is. Not to talk of somebody that doesn't have any partner. I don't blame that woman to an extent, because as with all I've been hearing, this is her first mistake. And she has 3 kids, for crying out loud. So if she sees someone that is helping her, I do not blame her. I don't blame her. What she would have done is probably tried her best to have probably known this person before giving. But shaker.
Sister, so are you trying to say that she was looking for a helper?
She got it with him.
No, you say she was
to an extent. I said she got it with him to an extent. I don't know the woman. I don't know what she was looking for. I don't know whatever. But with what we've heard, the man helped her with the kids, right? And she felt comfortable around him. And at the end of the day, as partners, what do you want from your partner? We are helpmates. That's what we call ourselves. So even if he's not her husband and he's someone that is proposing to be in her life or want to marry her, he shall helped her one way or another. Just one woman raising 3 kids.
Sis Omoteniola, I understand the angle you're coming from, but because you just said something that no man is an island, we are learning, and that is why I want to emphasize that. You see that part where we allow, the people that we have just met and we don't even know them well, where we introduce them to our children. Believe me, there is no excuse. You have been taking care of your 2, 3, 5 children, 6 children before this person came along. You did not buy. So don't say this person has come along, I'm tired, let this person help me. No. You need to take your time to know the person. Exactly. You don't know this person. Then you shouldn't.
And you heard where I said that.
Because I don't know when you came in, Sister Moteniola, we were talking about relationship of 1 month, 2 months in me.
Yes.
Maybe you didn't know what we were talking about.
Yes, that's what I said. And at the point where I said, the bag Bobby Timothy Songpe, ẹni tó bá máa ṣe ìkà kó ti lo ogún ọdún nínú life èèyàn tó bá máa plan it, he will plan it in a very good way. Yes, this person, they've not spent time together. Her fault is there. I'm not saying she's absolutely right. She understand. But at the same time, Katu wo from a point of view pé àwọn tó ti ní èèyàn tó ti wà nínú life wọn for over how many years?
I agree with you. But I just want us to emphasize that. Say your party wà nínú life mi fọ́dún kan kí n tó introduce ẹ̀ sọmọ mi. Tẹ́ni yẹn bá wá ya wèrè later, I can confidently say to myself that I took my time. Ó kàn fi wèrè ẹ̀ pamọ́ fọ́dún kan ni. I won't feel bad because I am talking from a parent. Tó o bá lọ tètè introduce bàbá wèrè kan sọ́mọ ẹ. Tí o bá ṣe ọmọ ẹ ní jàmbá, that guilt can buy you. Because if you sit down and you're thinking in your mind that I didn't take my time, I didn't get to know this person right, kí n tó introduce it, that thing can buy you. That guilt, tí bá ṣe é lè ṣe tẹ́ni yẹn bá ṣe jàmbá fọ́mọ ẹ. Òun mo ṣe emphasize pé yes, you're right, bẹ́ni tó mọ̀ lọ́dún kan náà ó lè ṣe jàmbá. But ẹni tí mo mọ̀ lọ́dún kan, mo ti ṣe due diligence mi. Then I can say to myself that I did what is expected of me.
Yes, I want to be in a relationship, but mo fi àwọn mo wà considerate pẹ̀lú ọmọ mi. I've been single before. Mo date èèyàn. Táwọn tọ́mọ mi ọjọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé a máa fi pàdé sílé mi, táìmù táwọn ọmọ mi bá wà ní school ni la máa fi pàdé sí. Káwọn ọmọ mi tó dé, a ti ṣe nǹkan tá a ní ṣe mo ti nu ẹnu mi káwọn ọmọ mi tó dé.
I can testify to that.
Thank you. I am not here to preach. Don't think I am here and preaching to single mothers. Pé ẹ má náwó àbí ẹ má live life fún yín. That is not what I am preaching. But I am saying you can still do it without involving your children. I am telling you, it's doable. You do what you need to do when your kids are not there. I am not saying don't do it, but make sure your kids don't get to know. They don't need to know. Just live your life outside them. Don't introduce any man too quick. No matter how they love bomb you, no matter the help you want to render, because some are coming from a good place. I can't say too much. I know some are coming from a good place, but don't risk it. We potential yeta waita and oríṣiríṣi like some more Teniola said anytime ọdún mẹ́wàá gan ó misbehave ó hurt èèyàn ó hurt ọmọ èèyàn lẹ́ni tó ti mọ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ so why will you now risk ẹni tó ti mọ̀ pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ tó máa wá jẹ́ kó wá involve pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ̀ so let's hold that in our hands. You can live your life, do what you need to do. Ẹ fi gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe sí táìmù táwọn ọmọ bá wà ní school táwọn ọmọ bá wà lọ́lídé ẹ ti máa sọ fẹ́ nìyẹn pé àwọn ọmọ mi wà lọ́lídé a lè ríra fóṣù kan tó bá jẹ́ gbà yẹn náà fi wà lọ́lídé táwọn ọmọ bá tún ti wọ school ẹ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo mèdèmédè yín padà. You can do it. It's doable. I am not here saying you shouldn't have a life àbí kẹ́ má gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan ara ò kì í ṣòkúta but just walk around it and don't involve your children. Don't involve them too quick. By the time you are involving them ìwọ gan wà lè jókòó. If something goes wrong, you can sit down and tell yourself, I did my part. Just like tí mo ṣe máa ń sọ fáwọn obìnrin tí marriage bá dàrú. Pé as obìnrin tó bá ti lè jókòó sọ fára ẹ wípé I gave this marriage my all. That's it. So tó bá wá dàrú yẹn, you can just sit down, whatever anybody says, you have done your part. Pé the rest that you can give is omi àtẹ̀jẹ̀ ara ẹ and nobody will advise you to give that. Then you can leave. Same thing for the children. Do your due diligence before involving your children. Sister Seniola, let me let her land. She hasn't finished.
I wanted to say something quickly.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody picked up that lady that, I don't know her name, Khalifa, is it her name? That said that the so-called guy, that they found some things on his phone that had to do with children. And then if that is true, just imagine what she exposed those children to. I don't think nobody picked that one up. I get
No.
Yeah.
It's called I can't remember her name. She said that there's something they found on his phone about children.
Yes.
Just imagine, and she allowed him to take them to school and take them to parks.
No. She didn't know.
I'm not saying that she knew, but I'm just saying.
She's just saying the danger.
The danger
expose the children.
Children to such things. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Exactly. But like Sister Moteniola said, you can even know somebody for 10 years and they can be doing that and they are hiding it. But that's all you can do because even couples sometimes you'll be seeing some things in your husband, in your wife, you'll be thinking, we are like onion, we keep peeling. But as long as you can, that's all you can do.
Hold on, SISIDUPE story, Lord, nobody is power tapping. Life is beautiful. You are not doing your job.
I'm power tapping you.
Yeah, power tap. They get a power tap to 270. 270. Yeah, let us power tap. If
you power tap, you're going to get a Lamborghini.
Ha! If you want Lamborghini.
No, there's toy Lamborghini now. They say
toy Lamborghini.
Temo Lamborghini.
Lamborghini, yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At the debate, thank you so much, everybody. Until on more 10 years back, better smile.
I'm not telling you a lie about me round up.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just going to say, the heart of human is evil. May God just save everyone. Even partners now, we see what partners are doing to kill.
I'm telling you.
It's well. It's well done, man.
Thank you, sis. Thank you for your submission. Oluwatosin. Oluwatosin.
What do you want to talk or you want to talk?
Oluwatosin.
Thank you. Everybody. Jesus, no, go to sleep. Anyways. No, go fake.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Anyways, what I will say is, my mom is also a single mom because she lost her husband. So, as Obirin, we need to be very, very smart. Let me give you an example.
Hold on. Just a quick. This is not just about single mom.
Yeah, I know. I want to give an example. So, I am married. So, I used to go to, I'm a Celestian. So, church is Timoma Law. My husband doesn't like Cele. So, there was one time we were having...
message, sorry. I didn't see that I'm ready.
Yeah, so on your can she Thanksgiving in church. So one get can walk up to me. O wa fejo bobo kan ni kwayo wa fi sun mi. O ni bobo yen every time tó bá ti rí pé obìnrin jó lọ síwájú tí kò bá ti rí ọkùnrin lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Ó máa ń feel wí pé automatically pé a kò lọ́kọ àbí single mother ni. So mi àti get yan wa plan. Ó wá ní ọjọ́ kan mo ṣe Thanksgiving mo wá jó lọ síwájú pẹ̀lú ọmọ mi. I believe after service, the guy now came to me. Ó asked me out. Ó rí pé mo mọ́ dání. Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá ọmọ mi ṣeré. Ó fẹ́ wọlé sí mi lára, ó wá lọ ra biscuit. Ó fẹ́ wọlé sí mi lára pẹ̀lú ọmọ mi. Mò ń wo mo sọ kankan. He collected my number. Mo fún ní number. He started talking to me. A máa pè mí, a máa kí mi báwo ni kíníkan. Ṣé rí àwọn ọkùnrin yìí yẹn? If you are not smart enough, they will use you.
Oluwatosin, you were married at the time?
Exactly.
And you gave him your number? You gave him your number?
Hold on now. It was the plan work now.
So
no, don't use yourself for example, please.
Now, hold on. Let me land.
Hold
on now. My husband knows about it. Most of whom call me. So after that time, he started texting me. Hey, hi, how are you doing? Kiniko. Emi àti get hold on. Emi àti get tajo plan yẹn.
Àti hold on.
Tó sọ fún. Emi àti get tajo plan again wa pé ma wo the guy now sent we later reported him to Olusho in church o. Wọ́n padà lé kúrò in church because bó ṣe máa ń ṣe fún everybody nìyẹn. She understand. Ó wá ní ọjọ́ kan wá message mi. Kí ni èmi ṣe? Ẹni tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ sí kò tí lo 1 week o. SISIDUPE. Ó wá ní kí ni mo ṣe nílé kí n gbé oúnjẹ wá fún un. Mo dákẹ́, mo fún lésì, tí mo fún yóò dá. Mo fún lésì mo sọ kan. Ó wá ní ọjọ́ kan, mo wá bílẹ̀. Mo wá ní pé mo wà níbì kan mọ́tò mi takú o. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ni mo máa tó ẹ̀ fún $500. Pé ṣó lè send $500 sí. Wọ́n no, òun ò lè send ẹ̀ pé òun ṣe bí òun ṣe rí mi ní church ni kò tí lo 1 week kíníkan. Mo ní but ìwọ́n sọ fún mi wípé kémi dáná kí n mú wá fún ẹ̀ náà. That was how I blasted him. Bí mo ṣe blast ẹ̀ ni mo fún lọ́rọ̀ gidi gan, mo bú gan pé seriously.
SISIDUPE,
kò lè send ẹ̀.
View once.
Kò lè send ẹ̀ because no. Hold on. No. I'm saying this to my husband is home. Ọkọ mi wà nílé. He knows about the most of him. He knows about it. Kò lè send ẹ̀ because bó ṣe máa ṣe ní church. No, life is beautiful because bó ṣe máa ṣe ní church nìyẹn.
But Tosin, that to even do that in the house of God, is that not a sin?
No,
because you are carrying him along when you know you don't want to have anything to do with him.
Because we want to report him to Olusho. Bó ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn, ó ti ṣe fún mi.
Then you shouldn't have used yourself as the scapegoat.
No.
Or as a bait rather.
No, I was not the first bait. Ó ti ṣe the other girl. Ó ti ṣe fún yẹn ti report ẹ̀ fún Olusho. wọ́n sweep under the carpet.
Why will you give him your number? Ẹ má bínú sí SISIDUPE. Àìmí o, àsọkùnrin o. Ẹ má bínú.
Because we wanted him out of the church.
Better picture. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Olúwatósìn. Olúwatósìn. Má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀. Ó yá, ta ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ next?
Multi,
let's close it like that. Yes, let's close it anyway. At the Lekron church anyway. He does not come to the church anymore.
Hold on, no. Ṣé Olúwatósìn ti parí submission ẹ̀?
I'm done. Mo fẹ́ sọ kejì mọ́, but I'm done now.
Ó fẹ́ sọ.
Can you send Gary and Pomo?
Ta ló fẹ́ Gary àti Pomo?
Me.
You.
Ọtí already dragged me already.
No wahala.
I go back crucify sister mi ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run.
Àgbàyà ó ní lẹ́tà tẹ̀yìn. Àgbàyà.
No, I'm not saying it again. Don't worry, it was not me. Don't worry, but I'm done.
Àtẹ̀sí ò jẹ́wọ́ yẹn kò ṣalẹ̀ ìjọ máa tọ́. Ó yá mọ́
Okay, kò sí problem.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa bìnrin I'm going to
SISIDUPE,
take it.
ó fi 419 dá mi dúró sórí platform mi lálẹ́. Ó
Má
sọ story yẹn tán.
a ní onísùúrù. Má sọ fún ẹ ní sùúrù. Ó yá mọ́tì.
I'm going to take a little time. Ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ because.
Ajẹ́ bá mi fún Multi ní 3 minutes.
3 minutes kò ti di mọ́tì. Ìwọ́n ti ibi tí mọ́tì ti sọ̀rọ̀ 3 minutes rí ni.
Mo dẹ̀ máa ṣọ́ọ̀kì.
Ẹ fún
Láyé àpẹ́ 5 mọ́tì. Mi ò lè fún 3 láyé.
5 will not be enough because I'm.
Ọjà máa fún ẹ 7. Ilé ló wà. Máa fún ẹ 7.
Ṣé máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ slow
Mo ti
gan ni
ní
o?
sùúrù.
Yes, máa fún ẹ 7 mọ́tì.
Má lọ fọ́kùnrin o. Má lọ fọ́ ọkùnrin o. Okay.
Oh God. Okay, first off, I'm going to take it from something happened here some days back, and I came up and I reacted to something that I saw, which is the fact that I say it every time. People need to understand the dynamics of social media. And sometimes something might lead you to this social space. At the end of the day, some people never have mental health problem until they got on social media. Some people never had issues in their marriage until they got on social media. Some people in fact until they got on social media. Different people, different background, different experiences, different reasons. And there's a lot of things happening. I say it because I saw comments, someone tagging Mrs. Young, saying all sorts of things to her. When it let me direct you. So see, they are hunters, they are schemers, they are manipulators, they are evildoers. That is the way of living for them. Some people, it is a talent. They cannot help themselves than to want to do you bad for no reason. You don't even have to offend people before they target you. There's a lot of people on this live right now that they have probably been observing some certain people for the past 1 year, for the past 2 months, for the past 3 months. Different reasons. They're among you. There are people that probably might have been smiling with you and all that. They are picturing their target one after the other. Social space. Yeah. So, ìgbà míì máa ń wà, ohun tó gbé àwọn èèyàn wá, òun kọ́ ló máa ń padà mú kúrò. Ẹni tó ní mental problem wà, ẹni tí wọ́n ń dùn wà, ẹni táyọ̀ ẹkún wà. Some people, they have been blessed, they are even looking for people to bless at the same time. Some people are lonely, they are looking for partners, they are looking for people to talk to. This is what social space is for. I see people come say things about their life, personal things that they were not even supposed to share. This is how schemers target you. People, see, before anybody will do anything to you, you would have given them the power to do it to you. I say it every time. You give whatever people do to you, but if you want access like to shift mind, directly or indirectly, you might not know. And it was only and this and that, on God, and your power to show it. They know your weakness by the things you share. They already know that if it's in lack, nobody can get to you without targeting your emotion. There's nobody, emotion. There's always nobody has it all. There's always something missing in you that you probably might have shared somehow. And that is how people are going to come at you. And this is how it works on this social space. Woman, that's why I'm not here to judge. I just want to tell you what I have learned from this, because I said every time, and one of the reasons why I like this platform is I'm taking things personal. I'm not taking it personal. It is because there are things that I'm probably thinking towards that direction. I wish someone can see this thing. This platform has healed a lot of people. I've heard testimonies of people. And when people come here, some people come to learn, some people come to attack, some people come to judge. Well, people will say it can never be me, it can never be me. Until if it be you, anybody can be vulnerable. Nobody is too smart. I say street smart, street wise, I'm intelligent. And you don't show it. Anything on show no more. Oh man, it don't show it. Have you not seen people that will do you favor to destroy you? Have you not seen people that will provide your needs to take from you? Have you not seen people that will spend on you? It is not about who is poor, who is rich. And it is not about man, woman, or single mother or no single mother. It is about human. We talk about humanity first. Human being. This is human nature. Men do it, women do it. Everybody. Oh, what I'm buying 13,000 pounds. But it is everything to somebody else, right? We are all different beings. And people we get close to. I said every time, people need to differentiate between an acquaintance, someone that you know, and people you call friends. And don't be quick to call somebody your friend. They are not your family. It's someone you don't feel so comfortable out of your loneliness that you start vomiting things you are not supposed to share to people. Because the schemers come to you to give you light, to take truth from you. And it is like that. You can never be careful enough. You can never be careful enough. Oh, Moby, it's like, keep your enemies close, but watch your friends. You already know the capacity of an enemy, but you don't know the capacity of a friend, because you are picturing someone from the angle of friends. I'm saying this from the social angle. There's amazing people on the social media. There are evil people. There are damaged people. There are people that are looking for someone to bleed on. People that did not cut them. There are people that they will never heal. But on this woman case, I'm not judging her. I want no more. See, some people are lonely, some people are alone. Different stroke for different people. It is not easy to be alone. I can tell you with my full chest. Some people can tell you I'm okay on my own. It is really not easy. I want to have my own person. I want to travel with somebody. I want to go have fun with somebody. I want to do life with somebody. But at the same time, I still need to vet the kind of person I want to choose. Anybody can fall this victim. I have heard stories of men. I have heard stories of women. It is not even about you being a single mother or being a this thing. Until I share a story of a friend one day. Ejo, he was just a good person. If she won't take advantage, they did. And it can happen to anybody. And I say every time, this woman, she might have been single for long. People can take your kindness for weakness. You can be nice, you can be kind. And again, sometimes you can finance someone's stupidity. You can enable someone's behavior. So again, every time we talk about relationship many times, like that is why it man do me when we come back to come and repeat things, because people just come and listen for fun. They are not listening to pick the lessons from the experience of people. Like come and judge or point finger. It's time to start paying attention to our intention. I cannot wait for long and go and settle for nonsense. The signs are always there. Don't mistake attention for affection. I say this every time, and this is what people fall for. Don't mistake attention for affection. It is two different things. It looks like that. There's a lot of things that looks like love that is not love. Because someone can afford the things that you want does not mean they can give you the things that you need. Your needs are different from your wants. Stop mistaking these things. Oh, Mama, Joe, and this is why a lot of toxic energies around. Some people will tell, I can never do this for this. I can never try this with this person. And this person is broke. This Olowo ma pa ilẹ̀kùn, Talika ma pa ilẹ̀kùn. Ẹni tí wọ́n ti ṣépè fún pé kò ní ní gan, ó ma pa ilẹ̀kùn. Your shege is your shege. It is not determined by the length of your pocket or this thing. Being a good person is an intentional thing. It is a personal decision. The way we always say it every time. So an evil person is an evil person. A good person is an evil person. Your lesson is your lesson. Someone else's lesson is not someone else. It's not your lesson. There's so many things we have to start deducing from things we hear. Filter the places you go. Instead, get lost if you mama or be other SISIDUPE. If you thought you shake gas post, mama rekiri. That is why you will not be able to learn things like this. For you to be able to save yourself from the signals that you see. My time is up, but I still have more to say.
The platform, I would take a gift to Martin. Not even know something. They give the 1,000.
Are you jealous?
There was a people who got rubbish in me. Rubbish is there.
Monty, she first Rosini. Go on.
Platform tí n bá fẹ́ give submission tẹ́ ẹ bá give sí mi máa gbà mo ẹsẹ̀ délé ni
I want to give
mo ṣe fẹ́ quiet o.
Emma.
Submission multi ó débẹ̀.
Wait now, Oriente, mo fẹ́ gift Mrs. Young special today is her husband's birthday. Ẹ bá wa wish Daddy Young happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Daddy Young. Long life and prosperity.
Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ délé ni.
Mrs. Young,
mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ délé. Ọmọ sọ̀kì ẹ̀, wọ́n sọ̀kì ẹ̀ ní bọ̀bí.
Thank you very much.
Ẹ ti mute SISIDUPE. God bless. Mo mọ̀ pé àwọn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi. Ṣálẹ̀ yọ̀
tá. Mo ní happy birthday,
wọ́n ra bọ́kẹ́tì fún yín. Ẹ ṣé wọ́n gbọ́ o, ẹ ṣé.
Thank you for gifting everybody. Thank you for gifting multi. Mrs. Young, everybody. Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, I think it's beg you. I think beg you.
Mrs. Young,
I like the
Thank you so much.
Emma. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Emma, money
Thank you.
Oh, Mariana. Oh, no, I feel like crying.
Thank you so much, everybody.
To all the gift stars, thank you.
Comment section yìí.
Only try for the eating well.
Wọ́n ní kẹ́mi máa jẹun dáadáa.
This is young Yorùbá ìdòdìdì màálù.
Oh yeah, get that power to 300. Get that power to 300.
Oh, thank you. I love you all.
300. Please, guys, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.
Ilé tẹ wá gbàgbé ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
It's not good. Don't that be yagbon kan? Ṣé mi ti yàn ìjọ yagbon kan?
Ẹ bá ń borete, ẹ bá ń bu.
Ẹ̀wẹ̀ fi fly free bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí fly free sparkling wine tọ́ ìtìrì. Àwọn ọ̀tá mi nìyẹn. Àwọn ọ̀tá mi. Nítorí tí wọ́n ti pẹ́ mo ti lọ bàjẹ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ platform yìí.
Ẹ bá ń borete, bam.
Mo ti lọ bàjẹ́. Nítorí àwọn kan lórí platform yín. Tẹ bá ṣe yàmàyàmọ́ èmi lẹ́ máa rí lójú àlà. Ẹ máa rí mi ni. Mo ti mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ báyìí. Mo ti mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ mùjẹ̀mùjẹ̀ ní mí.
Ẹ tún lọ sí
NIV. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ yín o.
Thank you.
Ó máa kọ́ lẹ́ni ní.
Òótọ́ ni Mrs. Young, wọ́n ti ń kọ sínú comment látàrọ pé àwọn ti bàjẹ́.
Ti bàjẹ́ mo serious o.
Let us get to 300, guys. Let us get to 300. Thank you so much for the gift, guys. Let us get to 300. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for blessing me.
So nǹkan tẹ máa enjoy rẹ̀ tí má ti lọ sùn tí mi ò bá ti sí lórí platform.
Torí ẹ̀ la ṣe máa ń kọlẹ̀ kù mọ́.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sọ wípé òru ni wọ́n ṣe kà í bíbà òru là á ṣe dáadáa.
Lórí là á ṣe dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Sísàdúpẹ́ ẹ̀ tí gbé bọ̀dàdúpẹ́ jáde náà. Bọ̀dàdúpẹ́ ò ti jáde.
Bọ̀dàdúpẹ́ máa jáde ń sìn.
Emma, what did he say?
Say you have not even experienced anything that we experience. We do at night. Miss Young wanted to scatter.
Observation with the fly free. Observation.
I call.
Emma, don't go there. Emma, don't go to that yesterday.
This is your
Don't go to the yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Mrs. Young, what did you do?
Wait.
Mrs.
Wait now.
Tell me, what happened?
At night, at night is where you hear the battle. The other day, still Lloyd and one girl that were fighting over multi. It was long.
No, it was multi and the girl that were fighting over T-Lloyd.
Yeah. You see? Yep. See? Somebody corrected.
Sorry to ask you.
And then yesterday was confession night.
I'm not by you.
Let me open my life. The kind of people that come after hour.
I like the DICK. Thank you.
As you know, the story
I'm straight.
Are you sure you are straight?
I'm straight.
Actually, this is your man.
Ẹ ṣe gbogbo lé. Àtàárọ̀ gan ni ara ti ń já mi jẹ́.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ ká gbọ́rọ̀ ọjọ́ ewo ní introduction.
Ẹ ṣe. Okay, ṣé torí mi ṣe bí ìgbọ̀dá kan báyìí tán wá? First of all, I live in the US. And mo dẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Donald Trump. Ẹ ṣe gan. So anyways, back to the issue. Mo ti ń gbọ́dọ̀ single mommy, single daddy, single kìnnì kan. Any woman can fall victim. No, not any woman. It can happen to any woman, whether single, married, semi-single. But statement kan wà tẹ́mi ò agree pé anybody can fall victim of this kind of thing. I'm sorry, it is a lie. It is not anybody. Gbogbo èèyàn kan ló lè fall victim. Ìwọ tó bá fẹ́ kó rẹ sínú tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ victim ló máa lù ẹ́ bó ṣe fẹ́ lù ẹ́. Tó o bá rìnrìn bèbè, mo sì ń sọ tó o bá rìnrìn bèbè, kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ gbú ẹ̀ ń jìbìtì. Ṣé wọ́n ráwọn tó máa ń lówó yẹn gan náà àwọn ni problem. Irú èmi ń sìn tí mi lówó kọ̀ọ̀kan tí mo fẹ́ fẹ́ anybody àbí àwọn tẹ́ pé wọn kọ́ tó rí 2-3 million jẹ iṣẹ́ fẹ́ gbárù wọn wọn ò lè gbárù wọn torí wọn rárá wà lórí ọwọ́ wọn ni so tẹ máa sọ pé anybody àbí everybody jẹ lọ́lẹ̀ gbà everybody kò sẹ́ni tí ó lè wọ trap yẹn I still say it is a lie these people mo ti bá wọn fún wa náà gbé.
Oluwatosin, please can I borrow your box for
please ẹ bá mi add 30 seconds pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn 30 seconds.
Thank you, baby. Me, I'm coming down. Happy people. And your Thursday, like Lord. Everybody, I love you. Thank you.
Ẹ lọ gbàgbọ́, ẹ lọ praise Ọlọ́run, ẹ gbàdúrà fún wa o. Sheriff life yìí ò dá. Sheriff, back to what I was saying. SISIDUPE, mo ti bá wọn 419 gbé. Àwọn 419 máa ń mọ tágẹ́ẹ̀tì wọn. Wọ́n ti máa study, wọ́n ti máa ṣe assignment wọn kọ́ dédé okay SISIDUPE níjọ́ òṣè 419 kọ́ Mariana baby how far I love you àṣẹ kìíní kan wọ́n ti study wọ́n ti máa ṣe homework wọn story àǹtí yìí kò yàtọ̀ sí story àǹtí Virgo tọjọ́ sí náà èèyàn tó introduce àǹtí eléyìí sí tó introduce bọ̀bọ̀ Royal jẹ́ orúkọ ẹ̀ torí kò tiẹ̀ sí ìtókan ẹ̀ ní ìmọ̀yáláyà wọn rí Royal tó introduce ẹ̀ wọ́n ti jọ plan ní ẹ̀ ní plan work ní gbogbo kìíní wọ́n ti mọ àǹtí yẹn náà dẹ̀ ti show a bit desperation ẹnìkan sọ pé is a pastor with due respect ma kò sí nǹkan tó pastor lọ́dọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣé àgbà tí mo ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀mí èṣù ló ń bá lò òun máa sọ pé òun ríran wà dé máa ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn lórí live stream ẹ̀ àbẹ́fẹ́ dàrú ni àbẹ́fẹ́ ṣọ́kú àbẹ́fẹ́ wọgbó lọ what kind of pastor is that the Bible say test the spirit ẹ̀mí èṣù ló ń gbẹ́nu bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kò sẹ́mi Ọlọ́run kankan SISIDUPE fẹ́ sọ nǹkan.
I have never come across this is the first time today. But they sent me some video ma play ẹ fún yín o kẹ wá gbọ́ bí bó ṣe 419 àwọn èèyàn.
kí ni àwa mọ̀ wọn dáadáa á wà lórí live stream ìgbà níjọ́ kan mo tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ rò bí a cruise lórí ṣe honestly when I saw him doing that tó rọ́ máa rẹ́rìn-ín ni wọ́n àti woman kan máa ń gẹ́ ẹ̀kan tó máa ń ṣe comedy tó máa ń ṣe bí mọ́mí jíò tó máa ń rorò báyìí tó máa ń ẹ máa mọ gẹ́ yẹn òun àti ẹ̀ wọ́n máa jọ wà lórí live stream tẹ́lẹ̀ so I thought maybe you know that girl used to catch cruise ọmọ gẹ́ tó máa ń ṣe mọ́mí jíò pé olúwa sọ pé so I thought they were catching cruise at first nǹkan tẹ́mi máa ti bá ti lọ dẹ̀ máa kọ́ lọ rẹ́rìn all of a sudden mo wá rí i pé àwọn ìyá tí ò tí
náà ló sọ dòótọ́ ibi tó ti ń cruise
àjà fún yín
wọ́n ti máa inbox ẹ̀ pé ẹ wá ríran sí mi báwọn èèyàn náà lọ máa ń wá nǹkan tí ò sọnù kiri.
àjà fún yín SISIDUPE ibi tó ti ń ṣe cruise ńjọ́ kan tí mo ti wá rí ibi wọ́n láwọn ìyá pé wọ́n ti jẹun kánú àwọn tó máa lọ ń tọrọ owó lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ á máa sọ pé kọ́ máa lọ ra nǹkan ṣe máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ṣe máa ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe máa wò báyìí pé what kind of people are these so Royal yes Mrs. Young no sorry me or anybody me or father anybody I no send una. That's where I know that there's something more to that boy. He doesn't have a job. This boy will sit on TikTok 24/7. Ibele ma ba wọn tó ma wà. Láì ṣe pé wọ́n during the day, during UK daytime, yóò sọ night time ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé èèyàn ti lọ bí iṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ òde lálẹ́. Ẹ wá sọ pé àǹtí yẹn gan-an wọ́n ní èmi máa àǹtí ẹ má bínú èyí náà ẹ máa gba èmi máa ó dì yín. Ṣé ẹ rí gbogbo ilé ìjẹsà pé ojú mi ńlá ojú yín ti là láti ilẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ojú yín ó dì. Kò sí kankan tó di yín lójú. Ojú yóò dín ìgbà tó ń kí pọ́nrọ́ bọ̀ yín fúrọ̀ ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ ṣe baby give it to me na mọ̀ SISIDUPE jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ ara nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn tó bá yẹ pé mi náà ni ẹ bá mi wí tó bá ẹjọ́ tó bá ti gbọ́rọ̀ mi sì sáǹgì wá tí mi ṣe kan tó dáa ẹjọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá mi wí mo máa ṣépè fún gbogbo yín ẹ bá mi wí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ bá mi wí ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fúnra wa so ojú wọn dí gbogbo ìgbà yẹn ìsinyìí tí gbogbo aláwọ̀ á blow ojú wọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ṣe kíni ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wàhálà ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa tanra wa àǹtí yẹn mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe bọ̀bọ́ yẹn náà mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ṣé ẹ rí nǹkan ti sáwà kánẹ́mì ni I will just take it as my loss ẹ mọ̀ mo lè expose ẹ so that kò ní sí next victim bọ́n pé gbogbo pity party game tó wá ń ṣe ó ṣe kinní kan ni ọtún wá ní kẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ẹ nílò mú credit card yín àti wá SISIDUPE fún mi wọ́n mi nítorí ẹ̀sìn ló ń tà mí ẹ lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá kẹ́ lọ rí fún mi ìfẹ́ rìn bá mi ìfẹ́ ṣe kinní kan sọ pé oògùn ló ń jẹ́ kò sóògùn kankan tó ń jẹ́ oògùn kankan ò jẹ́ kankan there is still more to it aunty £13,000 is ẹ ti ẹ̀ dúpẹ́ adúpẹ́ ní òpọ̀ kò kò tó 180 million naira tí sister mi ní US táwọn kó lẹ̀ eléyìí ó sì mọ́ wọn àdúpẹ́ so tèmi ní pé ẹ move on then níbi tó bá ti ń jíṣẹ́ finally SISIDUPE fún mi 1 minute kí n fi round up finally ṣe rẹ́yìn tẹ́ pé ẹ máa tójú bọ lẹ́nu ìmọ̀kan tó sọnù lọ́wọ́ yín ọ̀tọ̀ nìṣòro tẹ́ gbé dání ọ̀tọ̀ nìṣòro tẹ́ máa wá kiri tẹ́ máa tójú bọ lé ṣoṣoṣoṣoṣoṣoṣo nítorí inú yín kò mọ́ inú yín ò mọ́ lẹ́ máa wá pásítọ̀ àbí àfọ́ òṣì kan tó ń kọ́ máa jíṣẹ́ fún yín ní ìmọ̀kan tẹ́ ń wá kiri sẹ́yìn ò mọ Ọlọ́run pè ní ṣọ́lọ́run sáfẹ́yìn ni ẹ máa gbàdúrà nulẹ̀ yín kẹ́ gbá orí yín mú ìwọ ìṣẹ̀dá mi ò gbọ́ bá sọ pé yàngàn fẹ́ pààyàn gan àìmọye mẹ́sẹ̀jì tí mo ti gbọ́ màá ní ẹṣẹ́ sà ẹṣẹ́ máa ẹ lè rí wọn kọ́bọ̀ gbà lọ́mí sí ń gbá káṣí ń búkú ẹ lè rí gbà kẹ́ sọ pé mo máa kú lọ́la gan kò sí nǹkan kan n bá fẹ́ kú n kú SISIDUPE kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní kú àṣẹ máa kú last ni sọ pé nìkan fẹ́ pa yín èyí náà sọ pé pásítọ̀ ta ló fẹ́ pa mí pásítọ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan ṣẹ́ni tó ń jíṣẹ́ fún yín gan òun kò mọ̀ nǹkan tó wà ní pàpọ̀ ẹ yé wà desperate I am begging with God especially we women àwọn obìnrin náà ni àwọn la máa wọ́n nǹkan tí ó sọnù kẹtọ́ wá bá mi pé mi fi sáǹgá lọ́mọ jẹ́ kẹrí ṣòro lọ́mọ jẹ́ kẹrí ṣòro èmi ò tẹ̀ nínú ṣòro ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá sọ pé lọ́mọ jẹ́ kẹrí ṣòro ẹ̀ máa rí ṣe mi ò lè rí ṣòro kò sí ṣòro tó bíbélì mi ti sọ fún mi kò sí ṣòro tó máa kọjá agbára wa please stop being desperate especially when you're looking for husbands Ọlọ́run ò pín ọkàn ẹjọ́ mò ń bẹ̀yìn ni tí a bá dẹ̀ wí pé ẹ gbọ́ èmi Mrs. Young àwa máa wà ń bíbà iṣẹ́ táwa gbà àwa máa ganu sí ni ẹ ṣe gan o ẹ ṣe thank you gbogbo ẹni tẹ wá gift mi ní agbára Ọlọ́run 32 seconds tó kù yìí tó bá jẹ́ ìgbà yẹn ni oore máa dé fún oore máa dé lágbára Ọlọ́run oore tẹ́ pé ó máa dàbí rọ́bà yìí tẹ́wọ́ wọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ṣé mi ní oore ìtàn sí lọ́nà máa bá mi ṣe fún yín ẹ ṣe gan mo mọ̀ lóore o mo dúpẹ́ o ṣe wá lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sunkún látàárọ̀ ẹ̀ ń sunkún kú ni ẹ ṣe kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Mrs. Young
àwọn tó ṣépè fún mi ni àwọn tó ṣépè fún mi àwọn kan ti ṣépè fún mi before mo ń wò wọ́n nítorí mo busy àwọn ni ó ṣe ẹ ṣe God bless you.
Submission, very powerful. God bless you, Mrs. Young. We appreciate it. T. Lloyd, are you not going to say anything?
You say what?
Not going to say anything, T. Lloyd.
Have
you spoken?
My sister.
Oh, sorry. I think it was Olu that was supposed to speak. My bad.
No, actually, I've not said anything about this so whatever Burara that is going on. I think everybody has said what they want.
Yeah, Tolani has not spoken.
Everybody has.
SISIDUPE mi ò tí sọ̀rọ̀.
Ayé láti change profile sí ìjìnlẹ̀.
No, another account.
Mo lo another account ni.
Ọlọ́run ló ní ká ní mú yín mọ̀.
Mr. Larry kí ló dé tí Mr. Larry
a máa ní láti ní gbogbo a máa ní tí ọkùnrin bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo a máa ní ọkùnrin
tí Mr. Larry bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán SISIDUPE.
Still Lloyd is the one that wants to talk. It's still Lloyd that wants to talk first.
Actually,
Can we talk before Tilos? Life is beautiful. Can you go and sleep? You are coming in, you are going out. Go and pray. It's
No
time for
sleep for
fasting.
the wicked, Odu.
Go out. Kí lè wá kiri? Ẹ ti wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ mẹ́rin sí. Ẹ máa lọ. Sure. Tilos.
life is beautiful. Olùjẹ́ you are policing life is beautiful now. Ọlọ́run ṣàdúrà.
Ó ṣì ń ṣoúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ ni so.
Wọ́n ṣe oúnjẹ wọ́n náà ń tẹ TikTok lọ́wọ́ àbí. Go and sleep. Life is beautiful.
Ó yẹ kí mi sáré ṣe one last sweep káwẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Wọ́n láì kò fòfó ju anything lọ.
My goodness, sister Rachel.
Wọ́n rò bí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni ẹ̀mẹ̀ báwọn kan máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti bọ́lẹ̀ máa rò bí àṣọ́gbọ̀n sọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣá.
Thank you so much for the gift. All the gifters, Eshegoni. Well, everybody has said what they want to say. I'm not going to sit on the pity party, Burara. I always say, when you're desperate and lonely, you tend to take bullshit. So, excuse my French. So, for me, I'm not going to say, but when you're a player, whether my thing is, put her in that position. If I don't put myself in that position, how you have access maybe to Magbo Shelowe, to Magbo me, or collect something for you, for me to take a bath. You know, when we start looking for things we're not supposed to be looking for, so for me, I don't know why people want to sit down and say, oh, somebody did this, all look for blah blah. So that's just sentiment. Let's be, you see, we've been on this platform. People come here, you learn things, and you still go back and do the same mistake. Me, I don't understand. But for me, I would just say, Auntie, I blame you. I'm sorry. I blame you 100%. Because you at this in 2026, people are not shining their eyes and not guarding their hearts. It's and that's why men continue to prey on women like that, because they see that you're so vulnerable. You're looking for fathers for your children. You're looking for someone that can cater for you and care for you. If you can stand on your 2 feet and know what you want, no man's gonna play you. So when people start thinking straight, they're not going to find themselves in that kind of situation. So, Auntie, I'm sorry. And all this on that people are, everything is so messy. The whole of TikTok is talking about people are screenshotting and grabbing whatever. You that maybe you had a private life now, you stunned yourself to a public whatever. So for stories that touch the heart, women, we need to do better. If it's so Konji is catching you, I beg you, how much are they selling rose? Pata $35. On Amazon. So why are we stressing ourselves? Hold body with these things, and with your heart, God, you see, when you shut yourself down on those kind of level, you tend to focus more. Avenue tiwa oyinbo ti ṣe pákó, ti ṣe plastic. Enjoy yourself. Focus on, if you have children, focus on your children. When that real man comes, and I don't know why we don't look for high value men. I'm sorry. If you're an high value woman, I don't know why you want to go to someone that's still in school. I don't get it. If you made a life for yourself, why do you want to go build something and start building somebody's life? I'm sure you must have built that with your ex. Why do the same circle? We need to learn to stop repeating the same mistakes we've done in the past. Learn from our mistakes so we don't do it, keep jumping into it. And the fact that we jump into relationships so quick, I'm sorry, I will not introduce a man to my kid just like that. I'm sorry, you can't even do that. It's the kind of things we expose our children to sometimes. I don't know why. If you can't guard yourself, at least protect your children. That's all I'm going to say. So that's it. I'm done. Daddy, Larry.
Uncle Larry, are you ready to speak, sir?
Yeah.
All right. Let's meet for him.
Grazie. Shambumi. Okay. Yeah, okay, everybody. Ekale. Right. Shari, from another angle. And, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. I want to tag a single mother, see? Chemo, or just single mother because of certain situation or because of choice to one make. Because Elohim believe better remain single. Joko wa pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin tẹ́ pé ó ti ní kíní lórí. Now, Sherry àǹtí tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ èyí sì, mo rí pé there are certain weaknesses in her. There are some women that pay historically attract ọkùnrin, wọ́n á fi kọ̀kọ̀ attract ẹ̀. Now, tó bá rí irú ọkùnrin tá à ń sọ ìtọ́mọ̀ pé táwọn bá fi owó bá lò, ó ti di dandan ó jókòó. And it's vice versa. Tẹ́ bá pàdé obìnrin náà, tẹ́ bá pàdé ọkùnrin tí ò ní ṣe. Kò sí nǹkan tí ò ní ṣe. Now in the process pé kó lè attract ọkùnrin yẹn, ó máa make ara ẹ̀ weak. Everything tọkùnrin yẹn bá ń sọ, máa sọ yes. Now what I want to say is this. Ṣé rí àwọn Casanovas? Nǹkan méjì náà máa ń target lára obìnrin. I've said it many times. Tí wọ́n bá target ọmọ, wọ́n á target ìyá obìnrin. Tí wọ́n bá rí ọmọ yẹn mú, wọ́n á mú ìyá ẹ̀. Tó bá ti ń ra nǹkan lọ fún ìyá ẹ̀ máa dákẹ́. Ìyá ẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń praise ọkùnrin yẹn. Ọmọ dáadáa ni. Wọ́n ò mọ background ẹ̀, ọmọ bí tó ti wá o. Wọ́n á sọ oríṣiríṣi ń pa ẹ̀. Ìyá ẹ̀ ló máa recommend pé àwọn ò bá dẹ̀ mélé. Bẹ̀ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé ọmọ náà lò, just like ọ̀tá ti gbọ́ lọ́dọ̀ Mr. SK, á di pé kó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ra gift, nǹkan tó máa interest ọmọ yẹn, nǹkan tó máa jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn kó máa súnmọ́. Right? Á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa rà á lọ fún. Tó bá ti ń wọlé, tọ́mọ ti ń jókòó, tóun náà ń wò pé ọmọ yìí ló ń súnmọ́ máa yìí báyìí, ọmọ yìí ló ń bá máa yìí ṣeré báyìí. Tí ò bá fẹ́ gbà fún, á gbà fún ní moment yẹn. Tóun náà bá dẹ̀ ti àwọn ọkùnrin aspat gan. Ẹgbọ́n pàtí Mr. SK sọ̀rọ̀, ìwé tó fi kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé yín obìnrin. Bẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀rí tóbìnrin bá tọ̀, á mọ bá ṣe máa mú obìnrin yẹn wálẹ̀. Obìnrin yẹn tọ̀ fún, kò ní gbà fún mi, á mọ bá ṣe máa mú wálẹ̀. Ó lè gba oṣù mẹ́fà, ó lè gbọ́dún kan, á mọ bá ṣe máa mú wálẹ̀. Tá bá mú wálẹ̀, nǹkan tó jẹ́ weakness ẹ̀yẹn gbọ́ngàn la máa fi bá ṣeré. Tó bá láìkó owó, màá máa fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣeré. Tí bá gbà kan tí mo fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Tó bá láìkó owó, màá máa fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣeré tí bá gbà kan tí mo gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Now, woman yìí, ó try in her own way because mi ò lè sọ pé ó desperate. But ó ní ìdèyàn. Ó try in her own way láti fi fa ọlọ́gbẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ra. Òun náà ti rí sign. Wọ́n ti sọ fún. Bẹ̀tọ́kùnrin yẹn máa pretend like pé wọ́n lè jẹ́ fọ́sọ̀ kan tó ń sọ. And one way or the other, ó fi ọgbọ́n wọlé sí lára. Tó bá wọlé sí lára tán, á ṣẹ̀wá dára tó fẹ́ dá. And that is pain. Ọkùnrin ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Especially, kì í ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin o, we need to understand that. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin. But ọkùnrin, àwọn Casanovas, because that's their job. Wọ́n ò níṣẹ́ mi. Lè mú wọn. Kò sí bóbìnrin ṣe lè sọ pé òun tọ́ tó sẹ̀. Kò sí bóbìnrin á kó sọ́wọ́ wọn. And they know how to play that game. So èmi ò lè play woman yìí because ó ní nǹkan tó ń wá. Ó ní ìdọ̀kọ. Ó ní ìdọ̀kùnrin. Ó fẹ́ please ẹ̀. Ó lè bọ́ sọ́wọ́ wrong person. £30,000 is not a joke. Ẹ má jà kúrò tọrọ àwọn àtàwọn UK. £30,000 is not a joke. Àmọ́ ọdún tó ti ń kówó yẹn jọ. Àmọ́ iye àjọ tó ti dá to put that money together. So, èmi mo fẹ́ àpè sáwọn obìnrin. Tẹ̀tà bá ń ṣe kan ká try láti fi orí gbígbẹ́. We don't have to rush. Àwọn ọkùnrin ó ti wà nù kíni wa. Even ọkùnrin tó lóyà gan, ọkùnrin tó lóyà tó bá fẹ́ gbà nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó mọ ibi tó máa gbà. Ọkùnrin tó lóyà tó decent. Ó mọ̀ because kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan obìnrin máa mọ̀ sọ no. Ìtorí kó fẹ́ wo reaction ọkùnrin. Kì í ṣe pé wọ́n dínú, kì í ṣe pé wọ́n ní like kind of hard-hearted. But wọ́n fẹ́ mọ reaction bọ́kùnrin yẹn ṣe máa react, wọ́n á hùwà yẹn. Tọ́kùnrin yẹn bá fẹ́ gbà ó mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa sọ, ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ṣe, á gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. So ẹ má jẹ́ ká blame woman yìí pé bóyá ó desperate tàbí bóyá kò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe. It's just because irú èèyàn tó jẹ́ ni. Gbàgbọ́ òun náà tó ti rí sign ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ yẹ kó yára ẹ̀ brain. So, kan tí mo máa kàn ní kí n sọ nìyẹn, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀.
Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Ọkùnlárí. Brighter future, you're next. Àti screenshot ẹ̀rí yẹn lábẹ́ lọ lò nílé ẹjọ́.
Mr. Brighter future.
Lloyd. Sísídúpẹ́ ẹ ṣé gan-an. Ẹ ṣé gan-an.
Kẹ̀bẹ́sì fẹ́ wá sókè again o. Kẹ̀bẹ́sì hold on.
Olu was supposed to speak now.
No, brother Fisher has been here.
Yeah, before Brother Future. Olu can still wait for Brother Future.
Yeah, but
Thank you so very much.
Hello, Foxy, Mr. Kini fún ìjọlẹ̀ kan lóyìn kan, Mr. Larry. Ẹnu wọn fún ẹni tó fẹ́ wá sókè yẹn.
Okay, Kẹ̀bẹ́sì. Okay, ẹ máa wọ̀.
Hello, lo box mi náà.
Oriente ẹ sá lọ, ẹ̀yin bẹ́ẹ̀ sá.
Ẹ dúró Oriente mo kàn mú ẹ sílẹ̀ síbí ni there is no gist.
Mo mọ ìka ni ẹ ni mo mọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìka ló ń
bẹ̀rẹ̀. The guy has taken the money and the guy posted that.
Jẹ́ kí n rántí fíìmù kan báyìí. Ìka lọ́mú ènìyàn, ìka lọ́mú ènìyàn.
But see, the only question I have is, why did the guy go to report her at her place of work? Kò sọ ibẹ̀ yẹn àbí? She didn't say the
màá kàn yan. Ọmọ bí a ṣe máa ná ọmọ tí a máa lọ bí iṣẹ́ tí a máa fi
okay. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, the guy is a bastard.
Yeah, he is. Mi fẹ́ ṣe sọ́jú yẹn lọ. Ó yá brighter future.
Thank you. So ṣé mo lè lọ?
Sísídúpẹ́.
Mo lè lọ.
Yeah, ẹ ṣé gan. So nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lélẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tí rí. Ṣé tí rí most wa a máa ń feel láti realize pé society tá à ń create lẹ́jọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀. Mi ò rò pé society tó dáa. Tẹ bá wà tí ọkùnrin àti obìnrin ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ nílé mo máa ń sọ kínní pé tí wọ́n bá ti sọ pé ẹni ìjàlè ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ máa ń support wọn ni. Ẹ lè ẹ bá rí kéèyàn kan wà against èèyàn kan. Just for people jáde lẹ́nìí àwọn tó máa celebrate ẹ̀rọ yapa jù. Náà àtàwọn lórí platform yìí the same thing ni. Bàdé sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ jáde àwọn tó máa celebrate ẹ̀rọ máa yapa jù. Nǹkan tó mú tó fi lọ síbẹ̀ tábìlì láyé àtijọ́ ni a máa castigate tẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ bó ń tàn òun ṣe. Bọ̀ láyé ìsìn nǹkan tá à ń ṣe òun ni pé a máa ń celebrate irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Nísìn àwọn èèyàn ò rí as àìdá. Tẹ bá dé ta tẹ bá sọ fún àwọn wáyà ó smart ni. So ìtorí ẹ̀ orí social media èmi máa ń sọ nǹkan mọ́ ni máa ń wà very very careful. Mi máa ń sọ no message me mi ìfẹ́ receive message out of anybody. Mi ìdẹ̀ ní message yẹ. Tàbá wá lórí platform àwa kọ́gbọ́n ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ká kọ́gbọ́n tá a máa kọ́ ká ṣe kí ni ká move. Lóòótọ́ relationship máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti orí bíbá. But at the same time tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ṣọ́ra relationship yà àìmọye tó máa ń jìn sí kòtò nídìí relationship tí wọ́n ń wá. Àìmọye àwọn tó máa kọ ẹsẹ̀ nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ orí social media yìí. Because okay àìmọye ìgbà pé máa scroll through tí bá ti ń rí anything fún ẹ̀ ń preach lásán tí bá ti rí sermon àbí wọ́n preach máa scroll padà ní máa scroll kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ immediately. Because tẹ́ bá kó bí 100 pastors sílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ tó mọ́lé nìyí ṣe ń gbọ́ 95 wọ́n fẹ́ lù yín jìbìtì ni confam ni. So kí ni mo fẹ́ dúró ṣe lórí ibẹ̀ tẹ̀málẹ̀ ń wàásù lọ́dọ̀ tèmi èmi feel pé most people because bí wọ́n ti ṣe gba orientation tàti ní láti lẹ̀ ni pé tí ò bá ṣọ́ra kò síṣẹ́ mọ́ everybody nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn àtàfà ni o àti pastor ni o. So religion àti mú a sí pé òkè dandan tẹ́nìtì bá ṣẹlẹ̀ á ní ààyè ń ṣe wá sí Sísídúpẹ́ àwọn olùmíì wọn láyé ń ṣàwọn ẹ tún dé ìlú yìí ẹ tún sọ pé ayé ń ṣe yín nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ wọ ẹ tún wá kiri. Ṣé lọ́rọ̀ ọlọ́kọ dé ẹlẹ́kìtọ́rìàtì fún yín ní ìwọ́n tó bá ti wà ní UK àti rọ́kọ ṣe ń gbọ́ ọlá Ọlọ́run ni. Kí ni reason ni pé ọkùnrin most ọkùnrin àtobìnrin anybody ráyè lára wọn àwọn tó bá serious ni o everybody lọ mú shift ni anybody ráyè tara wọn. Ok woman kan sìn ara church wa ní Naija olóhùn bọ̀ ní July àbí nǹkan June mo sọ fún mọ́mí mo lè má ráyè rí yín reality because mo mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ mi ó ṣe kókó sí mi because mo ní family tí màá bọ́ mi so gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí ni pé ìwọ tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ó ti wà mí báyìí ó ti mọ̀ pé kan náà àwọn challenge tó ní lọ́rọ̀ ọkọ àbíyàwó tó bá ti fẹ́ ọkọ láti lé tó ti ń bọ̀ tó bá dé bíbá ọlá Ọlọ́run ni
because most people can ráyè ẹ̀ǹkankan wọ́n máa ráyè ara wọn but ẹ wá ti wá rí pé oríyàn kan tó ń ráyè 24/7 tètè ṣe kí ni kíyèsí ara onítọ̀hún ò ṣe kí ni kò ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe so ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó bá ṣọ́ra ìwọ náà máa fi ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa fi ṣàtẹ̀gùn ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ládà tó máa fi gùnkè mo understand woman yẹn pé ṣe Sísídúpẹ́ àwọn tá a jẹ́ married people gan ṣe ń gbọ́ àti tó mo máa sọ tí Grace wọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà máa sọ̀rọ̀ máa ní náìtì tí mò ń ṣe yìí agídí mo fi ń rọrùn 4 hours ìsọ̀ngbà mi 4 hours holiday yìí bí àwọn mi ṣe bóyá kọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó láwọn làwọn ń lọ Sísídúpẹ́ first time máa kó mo sun 6 hours mi pa fún yín o first time tí wọ́n ní mo sun straight pé mo 6 hours inú mi dẹ̀ ń dùn I won't deceive you so ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé single mother tó wá lọ́mọ 3 bọ́ọ̀lù ìfẹ́ dá ṣe iṣẹ́ tó mú mi lè ṣe ìtorí àwọn ọmọ so woman yẹn ṣe nǹkan tí woman yẹn tó ń go through ó yé mi ṣé kò mo sọ yìí but orí internet if you are not careful you fall ìtorí máa sọ no call me no send me message I no go send you message tí bá ti wá nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ wá pìkì ń bẹ jẹ́ kí n pìkì ẹ̀ kí n máa wò tèmi mi ì fẹ́ wá kọ ẹsẹ̀ lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì bọ́tẹ́ bá aṣọ rẹ̀ máa kọ ẹsẹ̀ ọlọ́run á pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa.
Thank you, Ma.
Life is beautiful.
Life is beautiful.
Alábòsí ni MIT. Èmi sọ̀rọ̀ èyí tó pàtẹ́wọ́. Alábòsí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ṣe jàre sísí mi tó dúpẹ́ fún mi.
One of my long sister is on this pageant tonight, and I'm happy to see her. I will know.
She was there now. She was there, I think. Rainbow, you were here 2 days ago, Abby.
No. When she spoke about Wasiu.
Wasiu is host daddy.
That's Sísídúpẹ́'s daddy.
Ọlọ́pàá máa kọ́ everybody. So, Kemeski, hold on, Joe. So, Rainbow, are you ready to speak now? Oh, I think Big Sister was
Big
here. Big Sister was here for you. Hold on. Big Sister,
I was here before Big Sis now. You guys just want to...
Oh, Olushi was before you.
Everybody.
Big Sis, you good?
Thank you, Olu.
Okay, sir.
It's not so. I know I sound like Garu, but please.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí fẹ́ sọ yìí nípa mọ́dà màmá yẹn ṣe understand àti ọkùnrin yẹn. Tẹ bá wò ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tipẹ́ ní UK for long time. Tẹ́ pé àwọn single mothers wọ́n máa ń bọ́ sínú nǹkan báyẹn. Àwọn dẹ̀ náà máa ń fa tó máa fi ń bọ́ sínú ẹ̀ ṣe understand. Ìwọ tó mọ̀ pé ó ti lọ́mọ ẹ̀ òun ṣiṣẹ́ ọkùnrin kan dẹ̀ dédé walk into your life. Kò tún wá walking normally ó walking through the TikTok or whatever. Èèyàn kan sọ fún ẹ pé ó da wá gbàgbọ́ wá gbé ọmọ ilé lọ́wọ́. Ṣé ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn méjèèjì bó ṣe jẹ̀bi ni akọ náà jẹ̀bi ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. One, iṣẹ́ wo ló fẹ́ ṣe tó fẹ́ yáyàn ní £13,000? Kí ló ń ṣe? That is what the ọlọ́pàá máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Tó fi lè hold £13,000 wọ́n fẹ́ mọ iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Torí nílùú yìí, you can have money, but olójú money tẹ̀lé hold. Ẹ máa ní báwo náà ṣe ń pè é máa ní bẹ ṣe ń save ẹ̀. Tó fi wá lè kówó yẹn dàsí pé iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn wá kó ìtọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ní wá kówó yẹn fọkùnrin kan. Ó tún wá jẹ́ ọmọkùnrin tó jẹ́ jápa. One, ó yẹ kó ti mọ̀ pé jápa yẹn ó máa fi ẹ́gùn kìíní. Two, òun náà fẹ́ lò as a child minding. Tẹ́ bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó fẹ́ lò bọ́kùnrin yẹn pana sharp mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ni. Because kọ́kùnrin tó lè rọ́kùnrin tó bá sọ pé òun á jókòó wa máa lọ kọ́ mọ́ school. Bí àṣà máa tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán ọ̀dájú wa tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán ẹ̀ is wrong. Àdè tó bá tẹ̀lé ìṣe boyfriend and girlfriend. Àdè kò lè máa kó wá jókòó kó wá máa jókòó tí ẹ like that. bí iṣẹ́ ìlú ìṣèrí nìyẹn ìyẹn ti àwọn àmọ́ nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ wá fi ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi true story tèmi ẹ jẹ́ fi ṣe àkàwé ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi ó dàbí pé mo ń lọ sí church mo kò dàbí mo lọ sí church kan mo dẹ̀ ti wà ní church yẹn for long mo mọ̀ pé ọmọ ṣiṣẹ́ ni mi bọ́ ọmọ kan mo ní single mother ni mi ṣe understand wọ́n dẹ̀ rí pé mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ I have a shop and I'm doing something wọ́n ṣàrí pé wọ́n wọlé tí wòlíì kan bá dé sí church yẹn and I drive good car ṣe understand èmi ni wòlíì yẹn ló ṣàmà bá Ọlọ́run sọ pé torí ọmọ kan ti gbé dání bọ́ èmi ní partnership má kàn Ọlọ́run sọ pé ó ṣe jẹ́ wọ̀ Ọlọ́run rẹ̀ lòmíì so débi pé wọ́n wá gbé èèyàn kan this man wọ́n dẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ mi mo bá ṣe ṣe o wọ́n kọ́ pé mo wà ní ọ̀fúnjọ́ náà tó ti bá máa lọ bí iṣẹ́ máa lọ ní Monday to Friday and Saturday I will just go and do half day wọ́n ṣe pè mí yẹn pé kí n máa bọ̀ mo dẹ̀ dé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn wọ́n bá ní kí n gbé Ghana mọ̀sùlùmí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn láti fọ́kọ fún mi ọmọ mi láti bímọ lọ́mọ mi lóòótọ́ is it true mi ò wẹ́ maybe bóyá ọdún náà ṣe kọ́ nìyẹn I accept him ó dẹ̀ máa sọ fún mi pé ó máa sọ lórí people tí ń ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn o á ní pé òun ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ òun wá gbowó láyé ni everybody máa fi tí gbọ́ but everybody ò reason sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ tí bá gbowó iṣẹ́ mi in a week by that time I'm taking 1,009 kẹ́bà lè mọ iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe màá wá divide I will give it to him before Wednesday owó ti tán á tún wá gbà lọ́wọ́ èmi I was like that everybody call rí pé ó ń dán wọn mọ èmi mo wá ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn I don't even have life for myself until ìgbà tí wọ́n á jókòó ọmọ mi ló dìde sọ fún mi pé mọ́ọ̀mù wọn ò ní wálé ọ̀tí tí bá get rid of man ó fẹ́ kẹ́mi náà marry ni ó fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan ni meanwhile àṣọ ọmọkùnrin wọ́n dẹ́ sínú ayé mi kó máa jẹ mí ni Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ṣe it's the same church I'm going she understand ó fẹ́ ṣe birthday I bought him Nissan Juke 25k as a present ó wash me away in front of everybody meanwhile ní church ó ti lẹ́nu tó ń fẹ́ òrùka tẹ́mi fara mi lọ rà láti Nàìjà òrùka mi òun náà fi engage ara wọn ní church ti wà for years if I say years this year tábà máa count yẹn sáà pé 30 years ti wà ní church yẹn ló di pé mo stop láti máa lọ mọ́ alẹ́ ìjọ yàn tá mi fẹ́ kú ta ni mo fẹ́ sọ fún I don't have a friend àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tí mo ní wọ́n ti papọ̀ mọ́ I just ṣiṣẹ́ ṣé mo tó bá pé TikTok ti wà láyé ìgbà yẹn everybody will hear the story ọ̀rọ̀ story tí wọ́n ra sọ fún yín kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀ o but gbogbo side other story làwọn èèyàn mọ̀ in Manchester wọn mọ̀ the true story ṣé mo tẹ́ bá lọ́kùnrin jáde láyé ìgbà yẹn wọ́n sọ fún mi pé obìnrin lọ́kùnrin jáde mo dẹ̀ bá òpé mi nílé jáde ọdún àṣẹ wọ́n ṣe wá wọ́rẹ̀ bàtàn máa ṣe nínú church àwọn tó wà ní church yẹn lọ send mi photo ẹni tó fẹ́ nínú church yẹn again tí gbogbo àwọn ará church yẹn accept and I'm still the member of the church. òwe kí ni o fẹ́ ṣe kò sí nǹkan tí fẹ́ ṣe luckily ọmọ mi ti wọ university gbà yẹn mo ṣáà ń darí mọ́ tó bá wá pè mí tí bá pè pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣe á fún mi condition mo dẹ̀ láti báyìí sí condition yẹn ọ̀tijọ́ tí Ọlọ́run wá wórí mi tí èmi fún ara mi rí Ọlọ́run pé what is going on in my life bí ṣe ń pa owó yẹn tó bá bí mi pé tí nǹkan bá bá mi pé kí fún 500 account because òun ni gbóngbà gbowó mi torí náà tí yóò bá fi orí pípé ṣe understand èèyàn á ṣìnà ọ̀rọ̀ tí ń sọ yìí true life story mi mò ń sọ o ṣé wàá rí ìgbà tí Ọlọ́run wa máa bá mi mú mo lọ sí night ṣé mo kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa fi fóònù ṣeré mo gbọ́ fọ́tò tó ti send sí mi mo wá ń send ẹ̀ sí pé ìwọ ọmọkùnrin ò dẹ̀ jọ ó dẹ̀ wà nù lémi ẹni tó ń fẹ́ ni ó ní ti bá send ní fọ́tò yẹn again òun á kú òun lémi òun á ju kọ́kọ́rọ́ síta òun á ju kọ́kọ́rọ́ sínú ilé àdúrà ti gbà nìyẹn bó ṣe jáde inú ayé mi nìyẹn òun fúnra rẹ̀ ló kẹ́rù ẹ̀ jáde ló wá sọ kọ́kọ́rọ́ ó ti wá ní lọ́kọ̀ bó ń ṣe lọ yẹn I will still come and beg him like bó ṣe máa ń bẹ̀ òun and that is it gbàtọ́ lọ máa mú ibi tó kó lọ báwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe rí ìdìbẹ̀ ni bó ṣe dérò Nàìjíríà dọ̀là ọlọ́la gbogbo àwọn tó wá ń tàn ló wá rí i pé ojú ẹsẹ̀ wà open then he called me back kí wá mú òun á dance to my tune ṣé yẹ kí lọ mú àbí kí má mú you understand I just ignore gbogbo wọn wá dà lẹ́nu torí náà bí obìnrin yẹn ṣe sọ pé òun fún 13,000 tó bá ní miss láti má escalate kìíní I will advise her kó jẹ́ kó àbẹ̀gò kó máa lọ kó wò nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run máa ṣe fún un lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn èmi ṣáà nílé ni mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. But a lot of people mo go through, it's a fire, but it's a really, really fire. Orí ọ̀tá mi fẹ́ yí tí bá gbé go God engine. Màá dúró sẹ́nu ọ̀nà, màá ṣáná sí sìgá. Màá dánú gọ́rọ́. Ó lè jẹ́ ọ̀nà iwájú ẹnu ọ̀nà ọ̀dọ́ mi báyìí ní màá sùn sí. Tára mi bá tún wálẹ̀, àlọ́ lọ́hùn. Níbo ni mo fẹ́ kọjú sí báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Ṣé mọ̀? Kí ni ti ń go on tipẹ́tipẹ́tipẹ́ bọ́ àwọn èèyàn? Wọ́n bá ṣe wá ń gbọ́ story èèyàn, ṣe understand? Wọ́n á lè reason pé ó yẹ káwọn máa fún ọkùnrin ní second thought. Kò ṣe dé ilé ayé ò ṣe dágbé o. Ẹni tó bá jẹ́jà ní ọmọ, ilé ayé ò ṣe dágbé. Bò òun ní lọ́kì Ọlọ́run ọmọ mẹ́ta lè bá àwọn ọmọ ìṣeré. Ju ẹni tó wá lẹ́yọ kan lọ́wọ́, ó lè fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. Ṣe rí pé tọ́ṣọ̀ tó ju yẹn lọ láyé yìí ó sì. Kò dàbí ayé ìsìnkú tẹ́ bá fọmọ lẹ̀ sínú ilé. Mo ti fọmọ mi sínú ilé. She was 3 years old. Tí mo lọ ṣiṣẹ́ security. Tó mọ̀ mí pè mí 3 a.m. tó lọ ẹrù ń bà wọ́n. Mi lè kú òmíṣẹ́. Ṣẹ́rí ẹ wá wo ìdààmú tó wà láàrin. Tó bá yẹ báyé ìsín ni. Ṣé mo kọ́ máa gbọ́ ọ̀tá wọn yẹn lọ́wọ́ mi? Gbogbo kan tá à ń rí gbéǹgbà yẹn. Wọn ò lè ṣe é mọ́ ń sìn. Ìyẹn ni káwọn náà tún rò. Àṣà nìkan fẹ́ ètò tọmọ bíbí. We at least we know what we are doing. Torí Ọlọ́run. Obìnrin má bínú. Ọkùnrin náà ẹ ti síta. Ẹ wá nǹkan tí máa ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa lọ. Ọjọ́ àdúpẹ́ kò jáwèé lórí yín. Nǹkan tèmi lè sọ nìyẹn o. Gbogbo ilé ẹ má bínú.
Ẹ ṣé gan business. Àtọwọ́ thank you so much. God bless you. Olu, I know you want to speak. The mic is yours. Then we get moved to the next person. Olu, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to echo something that's been on my mind.
Calm down.
Oh no, you're under the comfort.
Calm down from that bed.
Don't mind me. I've been
I'm
trying
using that voice to be
His voice now.
No, I've just been trying to sleep. It's not coming. That's just like...
Nothing on.
I've reserved this for tomorrow. I want to say that, and this is just a question that's been in my head. When these people come out and they say all the stories of them getting scammed, love, whatever, I wonder what resolution they want. I wonder what's the point of coming on social media, because they come out, we try to use their experience to teach other people, and a couple of them, not all, get defensive, blame it on certain things. You don't want to even take accountability. And if you're bringing all the stories out, and I'm talking about generally, the anti 40 million, go anti 180 million, there's a common theme in all these women. And one of the themes is desperation for marriage, lack of accountability, which makes me feel like there's a likelihood that they might end up still falling victim. Maybe not this way, but they will still end up falling victim in one way, shape, or form. So when it happens again, are we going to say that it's juju? Because they always try to explain it away. I don't think any one of them has really come on here to say, look, I shouldn't have done what I did. I shouldn't have given the man money. I could have done a business with that. I was carried away by this. I was carried away by that. And I'm going to learn and do better. And I think for me, that's the first stage to even avoiding this. You see one thing there that I feel has helped me in life. I might be a big crybaby. There's no issue that comes. Just let me cry first, but I'll solve it. But I also have very high self-accountability. I might not want to show you in public, or I might not want to admit something, or I might even admit it to my own people. But rest and assured, when I go into my closet, I sit down and I count my losses. I take a sheet. Should I have done this better? Should I have done this better? I know it's hard. I feel like a lot of people don't know how to self-reflect. Where did I mess up in this journey? Because I'm saying that to say that most time when we have different stories, people come on here and everybody is just perfect. on SISIDUPE's life, there's nobody that is a bad friend. There's nobody that was desperate, so they used them for bikini and it was not juju. There's nobody that did not choose wrong in choosing a spouse. Me, I've chosen wrong, and I've said this, and I learned my lesson, and that thing sets one back a couple of years. But yes, the Bible says that God will restore the years and the cankerworm has stolen. But my thing is, for God to even restore those years, aren't you going to go meet him and say, Baba God, I've messed up? Do you understand? When your loved ones or your friends, or when you hear things, tell you about, oh, I messed up here, I messed up here. People don't want to grow. I think a lot of people are just stuck. In a particular cycle. We want to look for how something is everybody's fault and is none of our fault, because, and then we try to mask it, right? In this world now, if you try to correct somebody, be like, oh, you think you're better, you think you are king. I don't think I'm better. I just think I'm better than I'll make better decisions when it comes to certain things, and you're not going to fault me for having common sense when it comes to certain things. The common sense I have when it comes to certain things, it didn't come by chance. Some people will just say, oh, maybe it was your personality. Well, maybe some of it was my personality, but a lot of it came from doing the hard work. A lot of it came from sitting down, self-reflecting. I have sat down before that I was feeling so stupid. Guilt don't jam me. It was after I did self-reflection. I messed up. That I had to pray to God to help me forgive myself. How many people that have this stories have ever done that? I don't have any excuse. But God, just restore me. Give me wisdom. Do you guys even pray for wisdom? Morning, afternoon, night. Do you sit down and pray for wisdom, knowledge, understanding? Do you pray for grace? Do you pray for favor? Do you pray for your finances? God should enlarge your course. How many men are going mountain to mountain praying for you? Because they know that even if they are nonsense, there will be a woman somewhere that will take them in their nonsense anyways. So they don't need to pray for a good wife. Some might pray for a good wife, yeah, but you hardly see men fasting and praying and dressed like your miracle. I'm not saying there's anything wrong if you believe that. But how many men do you see dressed like a miracle and his wedding suit they will go and carry for a Hallelujah challenge? It's mostly women wedding dress. If you see men doing just like a miracle, some of them are carrying 5. They want to do contract. Some of them are carrying traveling box because they are prophesying that God has a Hallelujah challenge. They would approve my visa. It is true now. It is true they will approve my visa. Contract even the job. Maybe the men can even pray for their health. But then what if he's shame? And you don't even think, because the time they're supposed to spend learning, unlearning and relearning, gossip lórí TikTok, live law. I don't go to very stupid life. That's why I say this royal, I've not stumbled upon him. I want to make a decision. From my comfort, you will not be saying that anybody can. Not anybody can first speak for yourself. When you make stupid decision and you want to feel better about it, you will not want to group every woman into the collection of stupidity and saying any woman can fall for something. No. The little wisdom I have, because it's not much and I'm praying, comes from me unlearning, relearning, comes from me sitting in a place of accountability. It's not pretty to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I messed up here. Father Lord, I've lost years. I've lost years due to this foolish mistake. Please help me. Please help me, I've messed up. How many of you do that after a situation? No. Is the Yakafara's problem? Is Baba Mukinikon? Is one devil somewhere? Is one Orogun Yayin Kolon Shayna Tabule? Some Orogun Yayin Kon, they don't need to do. You are the weapon fashioned against yourself. I see some people saying Juju. With the way women defend this thing, do you think it's hard? It's not hard to dupe some of you. The society has already conditioned you to fight for relationship, and I will say it here. That was why that day, that was sort of David. To on your face issue. Is it fit? Is it schedule this? Should a man have access to the child? Those are the things I thought people would come from. Oh, Beninja. Yeah, can it come because he married Choma? Yeah, can it come because Sophia is bitter? Yeah, can it come because Choma won? By default, you guys go to fighting yourself over men. By default, now. Even the ones that feel like they're so smart, if your go-to every time there's an insult is to insult, as a problem is to insult a woman, she mean why you never marry. You're not different from these women because your validation comes from a man picking you and you feeling like you're worthy. Because me, as a boy, I've hardly, even when I was foolish, I hardly used to use relationship. And that's why your husband cheated on you, as if you have control over your husband's penis. That's why your wife. No, because they are more self-aware. They are more self-aware. So that pygmism that is a lot of it. If you're attacking you, if you're going to come for somebody's character, come for their character, not as if Oko is the gift of life. The man that they were saying, Kiniko, that is why Sophia Chioma, which one of them long doing because they are giving gifts? Which one of them? To buy jobbing alone, don't be more kiri. Do you think men will be saying yes? Don't worry. The man that will still have that lady, don't be more kiri. The man is the winner. Because men to an extent, they value themselves, they hold themselves in high esteem. That's why I said I don't want to see by anybody. They say men are not the prize here, and you're always defending men and defending nonsense. Because to a lot of you, men are the prize in your life. In fact, I want to say it's even more important than your children. It's more important than God. It's more important than your sanity. It's more important than your peace. That is what that's the first thing you used to attack any woman. Marry boyfriend boyfriend with two women. As if you as a woman have control over that. Those kind of behaviors, it translates into you being gullible, because the men will now come into your life to make you feel like you have won. And one my audition for one, and mama Sunday within 1 week, within 1 month, wanting girl in school. One in school within 1 month. And you know I feel, but yes, you have won. Ring flaunt big girls. You don't know if the guy is sensible. You just want to be able to tension people. You want to be able to tell people that's skinny, and that is why even men know, despite your accomplishment, that is why you don't have husband. But self-esteem you might drop because your sense of being is tied to a man. And when people won't load juju, they don't need juju. Study desperate woman. Forget it. You will give him the cards that he used to play you with. And that's what this woman did. I listened to the man's but the man said she was the one asking for relationship, asking for marriage. And I'm sure she still does not want to admit it. The man go and see you were desperate. Go and sit yourself down and tell God to take away that spirit from you. Because why is a man dropping your kids in school after a month of dating? From where to where? I don't understand. Later, we don't have empathy. I can't keep having empathy for. How do I say this? But I can't keep having empathy for silliness. It just doesn't gel. Especially the person 30s, 40s, 50s, the person who have foolishness. Love, leave foolishness for those in their teens. I'll round up now. Leave it for those in their teens. You should have been done with dating justice in your 20s. If they are still dipping you in 30, 40, 50 or more, you have problem. Once they pick me, always they pick me. It seems that is the motto. Please take accountability and stop disturbing us on TikTok when you don't hear what you want us to say. Because if we don't say it in a way that suits your ego, you will say we are evil. You will say we are bad. Sure.
Thank you, Olu. SISIDUPE is not here to clap for you, but we clap for you from the comment section and those of us sitting upstairs. And I forgive you for not answering I love you so much, Olu. So, Rainbow, the mic is yours.
Ekale, everybody. Ekaro, Ekason, from wherever you're watching from. I just want to chip in this. Just like Olu said, I am not empathetic about anybody. The nail on the head. And I don't mince my word. Yemi Babes or whatever your name is, you are foolish. I'm sorry.
and not sorry at the same time. Squash it. Number one, for single mothers, this is my candid advice, and it's single mothers alone. I don't want to put that name in a box. Anybody that is single as a lady, please, let's be careful of the information we put out there about ourselves, right? You go on a platform, in the course of your conversation, you're already exposing to those people listening that you're single. They can penetrate you using that. I will give myself as an example. When I used to go on Miday's platform, I used to see a lot of people come into my DM because they felt I was single. So most of them, I just blocked them. Before then, I would have been a victim also of this situation. And it's mostly guys in London. So I started to do some digging and I realized that it's a cartel. So Royal Everything, if they pick him up the right way, Ibrahim and the cohorts, you will realize that there are more. Ẹni tó sọ tiẹ̀ jáde léni tí gbogbo etí gbọ́, tí wọ́n bá wí, òun lè rí. There are so many more people that even with all of this that is going on, they will still fall victim. Now, this lady in question used to go to talk on that platform. That platform, they used to matchmake back then. And then the guy stopped at some point. Now, you're a friend to somebody who advises people to be careful of not being scammed. When this scenario was going on with yourself, Royal Everything, and Ibrahim, why did you not reach out to the one that you call a friend? When he let go you. Yes, it's understandable if you want to keep your relationship private. But remember, the privacy you have kept now has it not been brought to public, really. We should learn to have one person we confide in that can actually tell us the truth. But you want to keep it private. Private relationship, private life, private everything. At the end of the day, private everything, by a lot of people. Yes, it's good to be private. Don't get it twisted. I am a very private person, but I have confidence. I have people, I have mentors. I have people I can reach out to when I am in dear need of advice, because I believe that I cannot do it on my own. Oh Lord, help me, oh Lord, help me. So we should stop the habit of saying private. Private local ladies in yayi. Because when Royal Everything that she was going on his platform gave her the stupid message of saying if she had reached out to a confidant by telling the person, Mama losi page Royal, Mama soko buy for me, blah blah blah. Koti any simple and well share because any yije o memo koko jade tony. Me wa fe duro si classification pe won lo ogun fun because any to ba mu mo to ba wa vulnerable o ti di dandan ko gun to ba lo ko tete sise. She wasn't smart at all. And I would also not say that if she was smart, she could still be scammed because there's vulnerability, there's confusion, there's misplaced trust in herself. And the trust there is exposing your children. Within a month that you're meeting a man, you're already exposing your children to a man that you really do not know. Or introduce the trust me, I've been there before. This is my second advice. When you meet a man that you are not sure of, because a woman's son connect with about my date, jẹ́ kí abẹ́rẹ́ ọkùnrin yẹn àbí obìnrin yẹn kó ní okùn so that wàá lè trace ẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe okùn irú royal everything because ó mọ bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ from anywhere. Royal ló introduce ẹ̀ sí ẹ̀. You didn't know him. And you did not deem it fit. 13,000 pounds. If you could cough out 13,000 pounds, why could you not cough out maybe like 300 to 500 pounds? Kò fún àwọn private investigators. Ẹ̀kọ́ tí mo máa ń ṣe, ó mo sọ fún yín. Tí bá fẹ́ ṣèwádìí èèyàn fínífíní, I would hire private investigators over you. I want to see you well. There was a guy that was always coming to meet me back then. Nígbà tá à ń ṣe case Mohbad. Anybody who knows me during that case. I don't want to mention his name. The guy was always coming. Fáwọn tún fún mi lórúkọ, ó ní mẹ́sàn-án máa lórúkọ mi. Ó náà òun ṣe IT, òun software engineer. I did not know I was a cybersecurity analyst. And I was laughing. Oh no, òun fẹ́ kéèyàn kankan mọ̀ pa wá blah blah blah. I didn't even say one or two. Mo kàn gba picture, mo gba sọ́wọ́n tèmi ní UK. Ẹ bá mi ṣèwádìí bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀. I wasn't desperate. When I found out the truth, I didn't sit him down to tell him that, oh, you did this, you did that. Mo kàn wọ London. And he introduced me, he was giving me the number of the sister and the family just exactly this way. The sister sells furniture in the US, Maryland. I sent her a message that your brother is a scam. You need to be wary because of my debt here. Then me baba yin ta you here. Gbogbo yin parata ni wọ́n máa kó everybody. And that was how I was able to escape that fraud. Because this guy in question was married. They wanted more riche. So please, let's ladies be very careful. That's all I can say. I don't want to talk too much because if I say more than what I want to say right now, I would insult that lady a lot. We should be careful. Don't go on platform and be announcing yourself as being single. Keep yourself. Watch the live streams you go into. Go to places where you can learn. Go to places where you can share ideas, where you have people with good brain, funny sense. Kílẹ̀ ń wá lọ́dọ̀ royal everything. Gbogbo wọn ló náà ṣe charity. Àwọn tó yẹ kó lè ní gbogbo wọn pátápátá. Wọ́n tún wá gbé yín mọ́ra ọ̀nà wọn pastor. Kí ìran wo ló ń rí? Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa. Ṣó tí ìríran síra ẹ̀? So this is my take. 2, let single mothers, please, if you are still in the vulnerable or misplaced trust area, stop introducing your kids to men you are yet to know very well. It even just shows how uncultured you are. Because any male will introduce someone, introduce it, introduce it. Killing common moto wa. So I want to just rest my case here because case you were upsetting. Not that I can relay I can full 40. Because she would have done her due diligence. She had people, good people around her that she could confide in. But she didn't do it. Anything ego. I rest my case here. Thank you.
Thank you. I know we have 2 new people in the box, and Super K is up too. You want to say something? I also have something I just remember that I skipped earlier. So, Kebeski.
Àwọn Yorùbá máa ń ní ẹni tí ìjà ò bá dé bá ló máa ń pèrè lọ́kùnrin. Gbogbo bí majority ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìtara àtàwọn kan. Mo like nǹkan tí sister mi, ó dà pé Mrs. Young ló sọ, torí mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ń gbà bọ̀ tí mo kàn ń try láti jẹ́ pé máa padà wá. Ṣùgbọ́n kíní kan ni mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò sí èèyàn tí ò lè bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ẹni tí wọ́n lè gbà o. Kí ló fà á tí gbájú ẹ̀ tún gbá gbájú ẹ̀? Kò sí. Tó bá rò pé wise àwọn kan tún wà wọ́n farabalẹ̀ torí wọ́n tún pé ju títí ẹ lọ tí wọ́n á dẹ̀ tún mú ẹ mọ́lẹ̀. ṣùgbọ́n kinní kan ló máa ń dùn mí púpọ̀ nínú àwọn obìnrin, ìyẹn ni pé ẹ máa lo paradox headache oní headache. For example, ẹni màá gba físà, sorry mo fẹ́ gba físà, mo á sọ fún ẹ pé àwọn ọmọ fẹ́ gba físà, ìwọ ló wá ń gbàdúrà fún mi, ló ń yálé, ló ń lọ ọ̀dọ̀ pásítọ̀ kan, ló ń ṣe everything. Èmi tí mo ní nǹkan gan mo wà lé ọlọ́mọ wa lé ọtí. Ọlọ́run tó wá ṣe wọ́n tó wá fún mi ní físà yẹn. Mi mà ní owó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì. Ìwọ gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀sìn ẹ tí ò ṣe yẹn, ìwọ ni wàá tún lọ síbẹ̀, wàá tún lọ bá yáwó mẹ́, wàá tún gbowó mẹ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ lè tún wàá tún fìdí gbà ń bẹ̀, wàá tún ṣe. Ọ̀pọ̀ yẹn wàá bọ́ sí abroad tó wá ń sọ fún ẹ pé ṣé o lè sọ fún mi bó ṣe rú àwọn owó tó fún mi yẹn? Báwo ọkùnrin ṣe rí nìyẹn o. Nítorí pé ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ máa ń ṣe mistake gan. Nígbà tọkùnrin bá ní problem lẹ́rìí, ọkùnrin tẹ bá rí ní chọ́ọ̀chì tó ń gbàdúrà, tó ń gbárí mọ́lẹ̀, tó ń ṣe everything, ọ̀pọ̀ ibi yóò fẹ́ travel out ni. Tọkùnrin bá ní kò sí ó ṣòro kẹ tó ẹ̀yin obìnrin lẹ́ẹ̀ máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ bẹ̀ 98% yín ọkọ yín boyfriend yín yànsí yín lẹ́ẹ̀ máa gbàdúrà fún ẹ̀ ní rántí ara yín gangan. Nígbà tó bá wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán ẹ wàá kóra yín jáde bí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ. Mo dẹ̀ tó ti bọ̀bọ́ yẹn tó ti di 7 years, mo dẹ̀ kíní kan ti sọ ní 8 years, bọ̀bọ́ yóò padà rí tèmi mọ́. Ṣé wèrè lẹ́pọ̀ òyìnbó tó ṣaago 10 kọ̀bọ̀ tí ó dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ tó dẹ̀ dún kẹ̀kẹ́ ni? That's why sometimes ẹ̀yin obìnrin need kì í ṣe pé kẹ́ ẹ̀ ní ṣe fọ́kùnrin, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ rí ọmọ tó bá ṣépá ni òbí máa ń gbé. Tí ọkùnrin ò bá ti ṣépá ẹ má gbé. Tẹ́ bá fọ́sara yín sọ́kùnrin lọ́rùn, ìyírù kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Nítorí pé àwọn ọkùnrin ó easy fún wa láti mọ orú èèyàn tẹ́ jẹ́, ó easy fún wa láti mọ orú bí tá a fẹ́ gbà wọlé sí yín là, ó easy fún wa láti read it psychologically and physically. Wípé that's it. Nígbà tí ẹ bá ti dé, tó bá ti jọ Sunday, ó lọ church ni. Ìyẹn náà ti mọ̀ pé church ni. Tó bá ti jọ next Sunday náà, ó náà ti gbé súùtù sọ́rùn. Tó bá ti rí ní church báyìí, àwa late kò lè bá a rí. Àwa náà rẹ́rìn sí ẹ. Ó fẹ́ lu ẹngi lórí ni o. Because kì í ṣe nígbà tó o bá sọ fún ọkùnrin kó tó ṣe nǹkan ló yẹ kó mọ right ẹ̀ kó yẹ kó ń ṣe é. Tó o bá ti ń sọ fọ́kùnrin wípé nǹkan báyìí ló yẹ kó ṣe, nǹkan báyìí ló láì tó fẹ́ kó ṣe, tí kì í ṣe nǹkan tó dánú ṣe. That's why jẹ́ pé èṣù ló mọ Bible jù. That's why ti bá gbé àmú orí ẹmu lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ wá sọ fún ọ̀rọ̀ Bible, ọbẹ̀ tẹ́ torí wàá fẹ́ wàá wúwà burúkú sí ẹ. Jẹ́ kó wá látọ̀dọ̀ mi pé mo dẹ̀ wish pé kò tẹ̀lé mi lọ sí church lónìí o. Really? Yeah. Inú àdúgbà alábìsílẹ̀ náà mọ̀. Bó tó wá dúró sọ́dọ̀ bí wọ́n ń bèèrè lọ́wọ́ bóyá èmi àti àjọ wá ń sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n náà a wá sọ̀rọ̀ débi ìbálòpọ̀. Wọ́n náà ṣé o máa ń láìkì kan gbẹnu sí pé kùn sí. Jésù ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó tó wà ní Bible náà. Ibo níbẹ̀ 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 1 to 14. Really? Ó bá kà fún. Nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ kí ọkọ ẹ ṣe fún ẹ ni kí wọn náà ṣe fọ́kọ ẹ. Ṣé wọn náà ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Àánú tó máa tẹ ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ mi dẹ̀ pa fún ẹ torí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Ṣọmọ pé Ọlọ́run fún everybody lẹ́bùn, ẹ̀bùn kọ́ni, ẹ̀bùn ṣe kíní kan, ẹ̀bùn ìfura, ẹ̀bùn ìbániwí nínú 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. Ó tó máa ní, ó pé mọ́ pa Bíbélì gan náà láàyè. Ẹ tó bá mọ̀ nígbà tẹ́ bá jọ jókòó, tẹ́ bá jọ wà nínú ilé tó bá tó time bóyá láàárọ̀ ọ̀la lẹ́ abẹ́ ilẹ̀ ìjẹun máa ṣe Bible study, ó máa mọ̀ pé yẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ ni kì í ṣe pé nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ jọ ń sọ tàbí nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ ló wá ń kóòtù àwọn ibìkan fún ẹ nínú Bible. Tó bá ti rí èèyàn tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, èèyàn tó bá dẹ̀ ń bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nínú Bible tí ò bá ti fún ẹ ní ẹ̀sàpù 2 mẹ́ta nínú ẹ̀, irọ́ lẹ́ni yẹn ń pa. Irọ́ lẹ́ni yẹn ń pa. Tó bá sọ fún ẹ pé kíní kan báyìí ṣe kíní kan báyìí, níbo ló wà ń bẹ̀, níbo ló tuntun wà ń bẹ̀, ìkan yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ wà nínú Old Testament kó dẹ̀ wà nínú New Testament. Tó bá ti lè produce méjèèjì fún ẹ, irọ́ lẹ́ni yẹn ń pa. For example, wọ́n rí vision, níbo ló wà ń bẹ̀, kò sí lẹ́yìn Old Testament kò sí nínú New Testament wọ́n lẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ tó sórí tó nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe tó bá ṣe òun lọ sọ́run tẹ̀lé ń tẹ̀ ń lọ mọ́ bàtà èèyàn mélòó ló lọ sọ́run níbo ló wà ní gbé èèyàn lọ sọ́run kàrí mẹ́sàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbáwọn èèyàn lọ sọ́run gbogbo àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tó yẹ pé àìbéèrè tàbí nítorí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹni ẹkẹ́ni ẹ má bínú ẹ̀ nílé béèrè ìgbà tẹ́ni ẹ bá wà wùwà burúkú sí yín ìgbà ẹlẹ́wà máa jáde kíní kan ṣe kíní kan wọ́n bá yẹn nìyẹn wí láti àrò látẹ̀kọ́ tí mo ti wà níbi tí wọ́n ti bẹ nìyẹn wí àwọn kan tún dìde wọ́n á ní kó má bá wí o àwọn ò lè blame ẹ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ sọ pé ẹ lè pé kẹ́ wọ́n bá wí pé ẹ lè blame ẹ ṣe ẹ lè fọ́kùnrin 13k kò sí kankan nínú yín tó lè fọ́kùnrin 13k torí pé ojú yín ti dá wọ́n ti kọrun yín bọ́ bá bu àyà wọ́n ti gbogbo oríṣiríṣi express lẹ́tì ní ẹ̀yin ò lè ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní kó má blame ẹ nìyẹn ó yẹ kó blame ẹ now because nonsense ló wù torí àwọn míì that's why jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ ìjápa yẹn kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe nítorí pé àwọn obìnrin tó ti wà ń bí for 50-20 years wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó jọ ọkùnrin rí àwọn náà fẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ ìjápa yẹn làwọn fẹ́ mú sábẹ́ wọn dẹ̀ mọ́ pé àwọn ọmọ ìjápa yẹn ti ya wèrè láti Nàìjíríà títí tó bá dé báyìí wọ́n á larí yín ni àwa tẹ́ wá sá fún yẹn àwọn yẹn náà lẹ́wàá fọ́rọ̀ lọ àwọn náà láwàá di judiciary executive táwọn adájọ́ yín. I have one experience. Ẹnìkan wà lórí Twitter, ẹnìkan wà níbí, sísá mi kan wà níbi tó mọ̀ nípa nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ẹ̀. Gẹ́ẹ̀ yìí ló wà lórí tó bá wá sí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ọmọ fáyà láìkẹ́ láyé mi ò lè fẹ́ yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ti pẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ kò bá mi ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan. Bó ṣe rí bọ̀bọ̀ kan nìyẹn. Bọ̀bọ̀ tó rí yẹn fún rẹ̀ ó lọ sí sáfìsì mọ́tò ẹ̀. Ó lọ ra aṣọ brand new aṣọ ní tíkẹ́ ní Master Spencer ó ṣe everything tán nígbà tí bọ́bọ́ bá rí bọ́bọ́ yóò tẹ̀lé bọ́bọ́ yẹn lọ sí side crowding tí bọ́bọ́ dé bọ́bọ́ yẹn ló tún gbé lọ sí expensive restaurant wọ́n jẹun tán báyìí wọ́n yẹ mú bí bàbá yàrá olúmọ sanwó kẹ́ ẹ ní ṣó wa okay ṣá why are you saying that ó ní ìwọ lọkọ wù náà ìwọ ló ń sáré tó ń ṣáà ń sọ kí ní iṣẹ́ bí ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ojú ti dé ẹ̀yìn láàrin àwọn torí àwọn tó ń wà burúkú yẹn ò kì í ní tìjú nígbà tí kẹ́hìn padà tó kò mọ̀ kò lè mú kí ni yẹn mọ́ra ó sọ lórí jẹ́ mo bú sẹ́ẹ̀rì ni mo ní ṣé mi àti ẹ lè lọ síbi kan kí má kí pé ìwọ ni màá ní kó sanwó kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe tó kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀fà yàtọ̀ sí gbẹ́gìrì ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni èmi àti ẹ lè má sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ but lọ́jọ́ yẹn I have to pay for everything tá a bá jẹ ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọmọ jápa yìí wọ́n ràn anybody nítorí pé nǹkan tí wọ́n ń wá ibi tí wọ́n fẹ́ jókòó sí ni wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé sí ní COS tí wọ́n níyẹn kò fún wọn ní authority kankan nílùú yìí nínú kí wọ́n fẹ́ ni tó níwèé kó bímọ fún wọn tàbí kó jẹ́ girlfriend ní wọn for 2.5 years kó fi wọ́n fi yẹn gbàwé àwọn náà dẹ̀ wò pé iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí ò lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe dáadáa wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ gidi kí làwọn lè ṣe àwọn obìnrin làwọn máa mú mọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́yìn obìnrin náà bá ti wá rí wọn fresher ẹ̀jẹ̀ sì wà lára ẹ̀ wọ́n ti gbẹ̀jẹ̀ gbóná ilé a sì máa ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa oríṣiríṣi kan tẹ máa rò ojú mo máa gbọ́ tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ bá dé church ẹ̀yin obìnrin ni bẹ́ẹ̀ dé mosque ẹ̀yin obìnrin ni bẹ́ẹ̀ dé ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀yin obìnrin ni bẹ́ẹ̀ dé tiktok ẹ̀yin obìnrin ni bẹ́ẹ̀ dé facebook ẹ̀yin obìnrin ni bẹ́ẹ̀ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ instagram gbogbo story tó wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin obìnrin ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀yẹn àwọn guys yẹn jókòó wọ́n ń wo pé yes ìwo ni mo lè mú mọ́lẹ̀ nígbà tó bá rí yín ẹ máa sọ ìbò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé Wọlé Ṣóyínká ló bí nígbà tó bá wá gbà yín tán aṣẹ́ni tiẹ̀ gbọ́ Yorùbá tó báyìí ẹ wàá da Yorùbá yẹn pẹ̀lú òwe burúkú ṣé bó mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ gbogbo Yorùbá tó báyìí ẹ bó ṣe ń pòwe wọ́n ti gbá wọ́n ti larí ẹ̀mọ́ gánà wọ́n ti kọrọ ẹ̀bọ bá bu àyà ó padà sédé àwọn òbí ẹ̀. For that, please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ yára yín ní brain. Wọn ní ìyẹn ò túmọ̀ sí pé kí ẹ má nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkùnrin. Ìyẹn ò túmọ̀ sí pé ọkùnrin mi wà jẹ́ pé ó jẹ̀yà lóòótọ́, ó need help. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá ṣípá, ẹ má gbé. Mo ti date ọmọ kan rí. Kẹ́yẹ bímọ 3. Ṣùgbọ́n nítorí pé kẹ́yẹ ó jẹ́ ọ̀lẹ. Kò kí n wá jẹ ó lọ máa ra ń jẹ níta eléyìí gbèsè ni ó fẹ́ kó bá mi ní ó fẹ́ kí n fẹsẹ̀ rìn láti bí lọ sí Ṣèkìtì ó lè pa mí o wọ́n ní tó bá wọrí pé ṣé kí n tún máa wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá oúnjẹ yẹn máa ṣe oúnjẹ yẹn máa ṣe everything báwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe láìkí oúnjẹ Nàìjíríà nìyẹn tí n bá lọ báyìí pé kí n tó padà wá ọmọ yẹn máa pè mí ni ọkùn I want to eat amalamala bábí mo lè sọ fún pé mi ìlówó lọ́wọ́ kí n tó ṣẹ́jú báyìí ó ti sẹ́yìn owó sínú àkáǹtì mi kó wá jẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ hùwà burúkú sí i a máa fi nígbà máa fi gba owó burúkú a máa fi jẹun lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni o ò lè sọ pé nítorí pé o láàkì nǹkan kó o wá ní nǹkan kó wá fẹ́ máa fi gbà tó bá fẹ́ máa fi gbà lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin mi náà máa ronú ọ̀nà míì láti gba àṣẹ ọmọ ìtẹ̀ lówó tó báyìí lọ́wọ́ a máa béèrè nǹkan tó ju ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ lọ ìwọ́dẹ̀ ní òní fẹ́ lùsẹ̀ nítorí ọmọ ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọdé ti wá láìkí ẹ o àwọn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lẹ́yìn mọ̀ pé òun kọ́ ló kú lọ́mọ ó pẹ́ bóyá bàbá ọmọ wà béèrè ọmọ èmi náà dẹ̀ lọ́mọ tèmi náà síbì kan. That's the reason why that sometimes ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ tẹ́ gbogbo wọn ní kẹ́ máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkùnrin o mi sọ pé kí tọkùnrin bá nídìí help kẹ́ máa help ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kí ìkẹtẹ bá máa ṣe ẹ jẹ́ tó pé tọkùnrin bá wùwà tó bá yí padà kò ní dùn yín jù ẹ jẹ́ pé ìkẹtẹ bá máa ṣe ìkẹtẹ jẹ́ pé ẹ lè ṣe fún yàn freely tó máa lọ ni nítorí pé bọ̀bọ̀ orí ayé this is not the first second third fourth time tó ti ṣe kínní mo mọ̀ dáadáa mo mọ̀ bí 5 naira ni mo mọ̀ pa ẹnu ẹ̀ dùn a dẹ̀ máa ṣe pé a máa gbé everybody ṣe pé a dẹ̀ tún máa proof pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe dáa ṣùgbọ́n ilé tó cast last ó ní owó tó gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn couples tí wọ́n ná káwọn yẹn máa bá wọn kọ́lé tí ò ṣe kankan ọ̀ǹtì ìgbà táwọn yẹn rán lómìn lọ síbẹ̀ táwọn yẹn ti rò pé àwọn ti fẹ́ parí ilé àṣekò tí ẹ̀ ṣe dẹ́kìn débi pé lítà làwọn yẹn ṣèṣì ni wọ́n ṣe wá rí ni wọ́n gbé tí wọ́n pẹ́ kẹ́yìn gan sọ pé òun bàjá oríṣiríṣi òun fẹ́ kí everybody mọ orí èèyàn tó jẹ́ ni níbi the moment tó ṣe ìwà tálàfíà ṣe wà fóun òun á ṣiṣẹ́ òun àtọkùn á ṣiṣẹ́ wá pawó pọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì ẹ̀dẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa rì ni wípé wọ́n á pawó pọ̀ wọ́n á pọ̀ sí ẹ̀ wọ́n á ṣe bí.
abẹ́ fún yín 1 minute.
Okay, that's why ẹ jọ̀ọ́ I'm begging you nítorí pé ó máa ń dùn mí tí wọ́n bá rí obìnrin nítorí pé torí ìgbà táwọn obìnrin kan sọ pé kò yẹ kí wọ́n bá wí wọ́n á béèrè pé tó bá jọkùnrin ló ṣerú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó fi owó yẹn bá obìnrin lò tóbìnrin yẹn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin obìnrin máa pè ní mugun ni nà án ẹni dídì ní bóbìnrin ṣe pọ̀ tó ìwọ tó lọ ń kó 13K fóbìnrin obìnrin yẹn wá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wí ní òtúmọ̀ sí pé wọ́n yé tiẹ̀ wọ́n yé tiẹ̀ o bíbélì ní ìbáwí ò dàbí wọn ayọ̀ tó bá kù nìkan fún rẹ̀ á mọ̀ pọ̀ pẹ́ ní a máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ everybody ni that's the reason why sometimes ẹ bá ẹni yẹn wí kẹjẹkẹ ni yẹn mọ̀ ibì kan wà nígbà tí David tó pa ìyàwó Gíní wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlú yẹn nígbà tí àlùfáà yẹn débẹ̀ ó ní ẹnìkan ní ẹran 20 ẹnìkan wá lẹ́yọ̀kan ẹni tó lẹ́yọ̀kan ẹni tó wá gba ẹni tó ní 20 ẹni tó wá gbẹ ọkàn David ní yẹ kó pẹ́ ní ẹ̀dánù ní ó ní ìwọ gangan ni immediately ó rántí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ that's the reason why jẹ́ pé tó máa báyàn wí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má dá ọ̀rọ̀ padà sẹ́yìn kò yẹ kí wọ́n bá wí kò yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe kíní kan ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n bá wí kó mọ̀ lórí ọjọ́ míì àtàwọn ẹlòmíì ìyẹn ò túmọ̀ sí pé bó ṣe ṣoore fáwọn èèyàn tó ti kọjá yẹn bí kó má máa ṣe mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n kó máa jẹ́ kórí ẹ̀ kó pé kó tó ti kó máa ṣe thank you.
ẹ ṣe gan Kẹ̀bẹ́sìkì God bless you náà bọ̀ ti pàtẹ́wọ́ fún yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ̀ so Grassam, do I pronounce that way? Grassam TV, are you there, ma? Grassam TV. Grassam TV. Okay. I think she's not here anymore. Let's move. Mama don't know sorry.
Yeah, I'm you bad.
Grassam is here.
Oh, Grassam.
Yeah. Mrs. Young said that you were in the bathroom mode. Tell her to remain safe.
Grassam, the mic is yours.
Anyway, I just came.
Okay, sorry.
I was by the washroom, don't mind them. So, what's it, man? Not tell me. So, I let you more and be done. So, I didn't really know the story,
but I'm just going to be like contribute in my own little way. I picked just few things from the last three speakers that before you go into a relationship, do your research. Do your research. Try to check around, and also, I'm a Christian, and also pray, because starting koko, the Lord will reveal any wàá bóyá èèyàn yẹn ó mọ̀ pé ọkùnrin máa ń fi pamọ́ àwọn èèyàn míì, but Ọlọ́run máa nǹkan kan wá Ọlọ́run máa serve sẹ́ni yẹn lọ́wọ́ ni. I didn't really know the story, so but based on what people have been saying, I just want to if there's anyone that is going through one thing or the other, just know that you are not alone. Ọlọ́run máa fún ẹni yẹn ní èèyàn gidi. So I just want to encourage the person, if the person is listening, that and if there's anyone in that situation, I would just want to encourage you that in your titi then sometimes we are wired in such a way that I'm not love up easily. So sometimes no, Omada kama ba tabamba obìnrin wí. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọkùnrin wa náà káwọn náà lọ máa tún wà àwọn ìwà. Because tó bá ṣe nǹkan burúkú fóbìnrin olóbìnrin, ìwọ náà máa ní sister, ìwọ náà máa ní ọmọ obìnrin. Tó bá ní ọmọ ẹ máa bí ọmọ obìnrin, ó máa ṣe fọmọ yìí náà. So the major thing, nǹkan tí yóò bá ní jẹ kó má fi ràn. If you know you don't want to date somebody, don't date because of anything. If you know you don't want to date, just talk about it from the beginning, right? I'm not encouraging that, but the truth is you will see your mate whether want it here. If you know you are not interested in dating, you don't want to take it to the next step, you don't have to start or go into the relationship from the beginning. So please, I will leave the one for the rest. I'll just stop here because more story. I'm not able to contribute. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. God bless.
Multi, please, I want to quickly say something. Sorry, just one line. Sorry. So, just in response to what she just said, it's not going to happen to these kids. If the kids are smarter than incidents that have happened, yes, because the kids that we have now, I will tell you for a fact, and this is why I say we need to be paying attention to this generation. No grief for anybody generation, If you pay attention to them, you will learn and you will unlearn your bad behaviors that have enslaved you in certain ways. It was in the generation before us that it was okay for Iwolo Mama, Oma Lofashe, Oma Padawa, Baba Majoko, Mama wo TV. Kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé dọ̀tí jáde, kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe anything. Ìwọ tó jáde, tó lọ fàṣẹ, ló ṣe máa padà wá sóúnjẹ àbí? No, that's the generation before us now. Our generation says, we will do it together. This generation is saying, in fact, I will not do it, you will not do it. We will outsource it. Yeah. That's what that generation is saying, okay? Now, the generation after that generation, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, if you know bring sense, everybody stay in your lane. It is okay not to do it. You see, ekpe man jao, don't get me wrong, right? But the ekpe no go ja. If that, it will skip a generation, if that generation did the right thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get you. What I was trying to bring out from that point was just because how would they feel? Like, I was just trying to bring something out, like, Toba she nkoton she fun eyan mi, báwo no she ma feel? Do you get my point? Yeah, báwo no she ma feel? Toba nkoton she won dey gba halfway. It's just like, yeah, mo pa won okore, especially our players, wọ́n máa ń like ọmọ tó bá lọ́mọ kan, wọ́n lè wọ ọmọ yẹn kìíní kan, but tó bá ní sister, tó bá lábúrò, kan wá rí ọ̀rẹ́ wọn kan, kó kàn kí àbúrò wọn lásán, kó Command intention. React. Do you get my point? So, it's always good not to, what you cannot take, don't dish it out. So,
thank you so much, bro. Timothy.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Yeah. Right, you good? All right. So, but ask your daddy.
You guys call because this is my regular voice.
I beg. Hi, T. Lloyd. And mommy. To sign, comment section. SISIDUPE. Yes. You're right, babe. Mrs. Young. What I say, Mrs. Young.
Please give us the
Mrs. Young. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah. So, I think you are funny. Hi, Turkish. Comment section. Guys, Cherry, this thing, right? I understand what Sister Grace's TV was coming from, but you're talking about like all things being equal. Like, if you had the, have the reins to dictate how other people will behave. Unfortunately, it's a free world. Now, so you guys are talking about, I want to are desperate. You're a student in the UK, yeah? Maybe a quarter of school, and then you try to hustle. So our boys into the big or TikTok oju koloma cheese shift law. Shift. That everyone is trying to yes, imagine how competitive it is.
Blood of Jesus.
So and when you don't come from that, someone thought you are desperate. You need to pay out. Sherry, let me tell you this, guys. I'm on oil. Mechanic, you go find your oil. So story. I'll create.
First time I'm hearing your pidgin in English.
See you. I don't young pidgin. Each level. me I know enter that one. You know, saying I do my demand. See you. So, like, coming back to what I was saying, these guys are desperate. I want BØYZ. I want new take. They've learned. So they don't want to be like them. Then they teach it, go find oil. So oil is opening, especially when it track, don't drop track 2 track, 3 track, and you get the bimo. So easier. You get, so they use you guys for papers. They just fire your engine. Knock well, she could drop money, she could do paper for you. So continue long borrowing it on so far boys thing. So we they don't say like what Olu said, you guys it's like no, there are other things to look at. About 13,000 pounds, 13,000. What do you have in store for your kids? Like shorty investing. Do you have trust fund? Like, I can't just imagine. She told me, okay, where we need to save? Sorry, it can happen to anybody. Mon drive long back any one person said that. What? Don't insult my telly. Get it? I feel to back say what are you talking about? Error now. Sherry, think about it. You have the fear of standing alone. Okay, you're scared of someone leaving you. I think it's a mentality. What's going on here? I don't think it's only for the opposite relationships. Some people already they're holding to friendship that don't make sense because we won't fade down, satisfying you. No. Guys, no. Sherry, and that the what Olu was talking about and the others, accountability. Okay, Momo go. For cop. No, I for cop. Do you get it? And then you hold your hands up and say, no, now I'm ready to learn. Take your L in peace and move. Okay? Move. So it was to be £13,000. Hello, how much does she have? How much does she have in savings? How much is her salary? Ejo, Charity law batting debate and no for ma koleo. If you're in any relationship, you want to make that mistake, don't drop shishi. Kid Oruko presidential candidate, why? We know they drop shishi. Spark me one. I mean, me give it.
We go collect one join self and block you.
Yes, now. In that we block you. Yeah. Mama fall in love. They're different. Checking Baba Ogrishi Mansoroni. You go listen to how they talk and then you deal with them. And Joe now, 13K, oh Camilla, and you're gonna pay. It can happen to anybody. Sure, you. And it was so bad. Try more. So Kakuto okay, I feel sorry for woman, but our story, our content statement saying so don't trigger our please don't ever say that, please. And for people come and say, hey, you've never been in issues. We've also been in hardship, okay? For first love so do you understand? So Ejo, mama sokini Ejo, please. Because of okay, some women are going. But okay, if you have never no, please don't do that. Don't do that, Ejo. So I just feel like is that fear of being alone, right? It is. But in anything that just do that rule in your head. Ma drop no matter what angle to back be could be one credit card, couldn't sorry shame come back. To mama drop ma drop here. In fact, Sherry Bobo don't say. What pissed me off the most was Fajani Mutiri Bobo Belang, Tony by Mama Fajata Ziza taking my shake, Thomas Shikby. So I was like, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, who would even be taking that kind of guy serious? Are you joking? And you'll be thinking, you will see that guy, but why you now? I don't know, but maybe me now let me say because I don't see the guy. I want these hustler boys into my chief. Online, they go do online every time, like every time. Can't you guys just I don't know. And you believe you come smart now. You take come smart or Ejo. And then if you want to stay in that fully, don't drag me along. Don't drag every other person in with it. Okay? Ejo. So please, God in my son here. Lady and SISIDUPE people put into one so they won't threaten legal action. They are on content support, they want to Lord of Guinea. Can you imagine the audacity? Imagine no Lori Ruboy. She went long fake. She will mark being her boyfriend. I don't understand you. So you expect that guy, that person, boy, go on to pay or potential or conny. I don't know, but Emma to Guinea so and there's something it can happen to any woman. John to the alone. Can you imagine? Please for you see that women so for this lady, just take your L. It is what it is, right? Take accountability. There were a lot of things that you also didn't do well. Because I had to go and listen to the video. And around Carol, so it was clear that you also need some things. I just hope you don't get into problem with the law. Because I won't take a Boda sack super kino or man con guys and lane. They'll teach them. I won't take because Oma come on, Mama wants to and Shiba okay, Wako Mushet is in our boys in Oma no, because no, really, I'm perplexed. I feel sorry for you, sis. The Bagbo, if you just take this as one of those things, all right? Please, I don't think you should be looking for pity party. Please, just take it and just know, okay, you've made a mistake. And that's a great one, right? And learn from it and move forward. And next time, don't try it again. Oh my God, see, you just have one person. This thing, you just tell one person. If he, but be sure it's a smart person. No, and you don't know to worship or yeah, I'm kill him. I'm a Korean way. Journal, please. All right, guys, let me stop at this point. You stop.
Anyways, David, let me inform you. I'm the one that said it can happen to anybody. And when I use the word it can happen to anybody does not mean everybody. Anybody can be anybody. Only anybody. So, only any talk bon, any talk go. It is the wise that we teach.
Anybody It's okay.
You know, all I'm saying, I'm trying to, oh gosh, it would be, but it was something. Anybody can. I want to quickly have this so I can allow Ask Digital because those keep time out of me. See, I've mentioned this before and I'm going to say it again. For the sake of people that still believe in this idea of taking names to pastor or taking names to Alpha or Unifa, I say it many times, right? They will only see glory. And many times I tell you, even a womanizer, a woman beater, a narcissist, a manipulator can have glory. Don't let your mother be telling you that. Can you guys hear me?
Moti, you didn't answer the question.
You didn't answer the question.
What was that?
I said
she said
my name to the Alpha.
I don't need to take your name now. I don't need to take
Multi. Me, I know the person that took your name to Baba.
So now, some people will even tell their mother, and because of the case of these guys too, Sherry, one year right? Some of these mothers, see, it happens in our environment. I mean, Nigeria, we've seen things that these boys do, these our working boys. Many of them, now their mama, they even work out for them. So I won't be surprised if the mother is gilaying about that guy that was, if there's anything diabolical, if truly there is. But people have the strength to, to finger your brain. So when they take names and go and pray for you and tell you that, oh, this is it. Why do we reject bad prophecy, but we accept good prophecy? Why is it that is the only thing we want to hold on to? Why couldn't we think through things? When I use the word pay attention to your intention, and it's your like if you've not self-discovered yourself, you might not be able to identify the vision that belongs to you and the one that is not yours. You will not know what to reject and what to accept. If you already know who you are, you can start. I don't want to speak like a pastor now because I'm trying to stay normal. I think we should be more spiritual than we are more religious, because this religion has caused a lot of damage. Even when the Bible that says that he who finds a wife has found a good thing and obtained favor from the Lord, he said go and look for it. God that picked wife for Adam himself. Adam blame God. Not talk of we human. The truth is we are not ready to pay attention. It is those things we ignored that come back to haunt us. Many things can be avoided. Many things could have been avoided. So many things may have not happened to us. It was wasting 1 minute. Some of these things, it was because we were not giving attention to it. I think we are so focused on this financial part of life that we forget to make life for ourselves in the process. What do I mean? When people want to venture into business, they want to understand the concept of the business and they calculate their profits before they invest in something. When it comes to matter of the heart, why is it so difficult for you to just a little bit observe? Ask questions. If something is not clear, I've seen people in situations where they ask questions. There is no clarity, but because they are afraid to lose that person, they try to be This is a lifetime deal for crying out loud. You don't just give yourself away anyhow. Even in business, there's something called a business plan template. You do visibility studies. You have to, these are the ways it works in this relationship thing. Don't let them tell you that, they will pray on it for you. They will pray on them for you. But two cannot work unless they agree. Do not use the prophecy that was given to you as a yardstick when it comes to decision making. Ẹni tó bá rí wọn sí fún ẹgbọn òun lọkọ ẹ àbóhun ìyàwó ẹ, you will still have to observe. Can you work for me? Yes, but you know that. Can you work for me? But they can see the glory, but they can't see character. And don't forget, introduce ẹ sílẹ̀. Àwọn ìyá ìgò lásán ibi tó ń rìn dé. Have you not seen people that you even help sef? You report someone that hurt you for them. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń gbèjà ẹja. Have you not seen àwọn gbọ̀rọ̀ mi dé lẹ́rù? Have you not seen people that you will tell that, oh, this person was good to me? Àwọn kan fẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ ẹni yẹn. These things are reality. This is real life. It happens. It happens. Ọlọ́run máa ṣọ́ wa ni. And it is not only those that takes from you that want to harm you. I've said it before. Àwọn kan wà, it is their business. They invest to take from you. They can buy you something of 2,000 and come and take 10,000 from you. They need to present those things that look like love to you first before they can come at you. They are coming back, eating hard. Many things. Watch people, let people speak, observe them, make sure they are words match their action. We can avoid a lot of things. That auntie, God will heal you. And it come back home. Ask Digital, the mic is yours.
Multi, before Ask Digital talks, see, you have to confess now, between me and Falashade, who is it now? Because Falashade is threatening me in the comment section.
She said that she's not going to try bullshit because Multi will send her packing.
She knows not to. Don't bring it on.
Because she knows I have reinforcement. I have Timothy, I have Emma, I have Digital.
We got
Lloyd, boy, you said it publicly. You said it publicly, Lloyd, that you don't want Multi. So
no. I don't, because now there's competition.
We have to relinquish Falashade.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm telling you, because
I'm defending T. Lloyd on this one, and I want Falashade to have a happy matrimony.
Yes, sir. I'm a still on your God.
God bless all the stars, all the people that is supporting the life, and all the party the share.
This is your mother-in-law.
Father-in-law. Besides his father-in-law. Platform,
Mrs. Young.
Sorry, go ahead, Digital.
Well, everybody, I took my time to follow the story, and maybe not, like people's contribution, but what I can say, I've been saying it, is everybody, Mujibu everybody. You can hear from what the ladies have been saying. Because it's evident from the story that even the lady herself was looking for someone that will help her out in some things, and she found the guy and felt like, the boy will look for me, I want to come and everything. So I believe that she didn't think it twice when she was going to get that money for the guy when she did. So she should count it as one of the things. But this life, balance. I was just laughing when the ladies are saying, normal, but and I talked to her, I said to myself, there we go again, and
that's actually not up for discussion anyway. But I was just, it's funny how we are saying Tobajo Kuren is normal, but Tobajo Beneko were okay. Allah everybody know. However, somebody has taken that word out of my mouth. He should count it as one of the things, and maybe if it had not happened that way, a lesson is sometimes we learn, sometimes we lose, sometimes we learn. So she should just continue. Somebody came here and she talked about her story, how she also bought Nissan Tida, another guy. But in all these things, any kind of online, because internet will never forget. You don't know people who are recording. You don't know people who are there to attack. To use whatever you will say. I'm a joke on you. Me man plan kinye. I'm a plan kinye. I'm a plan for a long time. I'm talking about showing you.
You know, someone could actually enter that woman's DM. You know, Rube. You know.
Yes, now.
People are going to enter. It is now that she knows better. So no matter what you're doing, it's like people are going to try you. Okay, it is you who knows that I will not fall for shit like that.
She go see for the play. All those things. She go see for the game. No, for it. So I say a lot of people. So sometimes when I come on platform and someone want to say their story, man, do you want multi can be with that? I ask some of them. She sure pay or TikTok level. If I have a story in you, 1 year, okay, go ahead. Disclaimer, so it's okay. I did that. No one better matter. So at least I would have warned you ahead. I told me. That's why sometimes when people are sharing their personal story.
Many times, I want people here. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn máa ń true pass èèyàn tó bá súnmọ́ wọn pé àpàdé kan ti máa rìn sí wọn gbà ọmọ yìí well to do ni
nǹkan tó bá sọ fún yàn náà ni nǹkan tó bá sọ fún yàn náà máa wá lò náà you don't get. So let me show you, like I tell some of my friends, me láṣìírí lọ́wọ́ anybody mo ṣe wà yìí. I think nǹkan tí máa fẹ́ kó mọ̀ ni máa fẹ́ kó mọ̀ and be ready that nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ ń pa mi yẹn mo complete version ẹ̀ kò mo máa sọ version A fún ẹ. Inú version A yẹn mi ní sọ A1, A2, A3 fún ẹ. Ó lè jẹ́ version A1 ló máa fi gan 1 nìkan ló máa gbọ́. Kó jẹ́ pé tí máa sọ fún T-Lloyd kó yá ló máa fi gan 3 lòun máa sọ fún. So bí mi ṣe máa live life mi so it's gonna be very hard for you to say okay mo mọ gbogbo story ẹni life ẹni. So for people come online they just feel like everybody is saying here and they talk all sort of things. Ẹlòmíràn sọ kíní kan wọ́n dẹ̀ download everything so. You know, any small bit of what is more, because of against it. Oh, she ring me. But I'm learn
yeah. Very question. SISIDUPE man so 1 year on bolo way. Want to lolo me about so.
All LGBT ara mi.
LGBT ara. Ṣé ìwọ̀n béèrè ṣé ọkùnrin obìnrin kan ń lu jìbìtì ara ni?
Oh no, everybody. Oh no, mo sọ pé everybody ni Mujib now. Ọjọ́ ń jíra wa bù ni mo ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ajọ́ ń lura wa ni ọkùnrin ń lo obìnrin
kí ẹ sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin àtobìnrin ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin là ń sọ lálẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká focus tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin lọ́la
Mrs. Young kò sí bá a ṣe ní sọ débẹ̀ ẹ̀yin obìnrin náà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbé lọ bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ sọ pé ó dáa bó ṣe jẹ́ pé.
SISIDUPE mú èpè lẹ́fọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mépè lẹ́fọ̀ àwọn obìnrin tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mépè lẹ́fọ̀ ọkùnrin lẹ́fọ̀ mépè lẹ́fọ̀ obìnrin.
Àwọn obìnrin náà ló tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ báyẹn àwọn náà kọ́kọ́ sọ pé ó dáa tó bá jọ́kùnrin.
Bílẹ̀ ayé ṣe máa dà là ń wá o àwọn abílẹ̀ ayé ṣe máa ṣẹ́tù ni o ìjọba ti ṣe
a lot of things àwọn èèyàn ti sọ so oníkálukú máa mú èyí tó bá. Gan wọn ń gba normal inú ìgboro ayé ló wà so ẹni tó bá lè àwọn smart ní ìjọba ni so ọ̀rọ̀ pé kíní kan gbogbo nǹkan tó ti múlẹ̀ lẹ́nu yẹn sìn gbogbo update tó ti múlẹ̀ yẹn update counter update tún wà ẹ bá tún gbá àwọn nǹkan míì yẹn tó wà gba so this one sef dey happen.
Èèyàn ká tí ó ń ká tó kú ẹ sọ pé ẹ náà ń lu jìbìtì wọn náà ń lu jìbìtì àpò ló ń lu dùpọ̀ jìbìtì.
ẹ̀hún náà ni mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan òun náà mọ̀ ó ti rí pé òun náà fẹ́ benefit nǹkan lọ́dọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn so na why she said did yẹ ó mọ tó ṣe ó kàn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn outsmart ẹ̀.
How did it do that? I mean, pé bushmates catch the hunter.
Catch the hunter ni wọ́n jọ fẹ́ lura wọn nìyẹn nìkan kan ó jìra ó fast ni ó mú ṣe bí yẹn faster ni kí ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́.
Tílọ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣé
Mo
tílọ̀
hope
ti
àwọn
sọ̀rọ̀
obìnrin
kan
ṣàgbọ́n. I hope the ladies are listening.
Tílọ̀
Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn ọkùnrin yẹn sọ ń sìn ọ́?
Tílọ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹni kan lọ lo kinní kan àbí.
Pé rather
ẹni káwọn obìnrin lọ lo kinní kan kọ́ lọ lo gbá kọ́ ṣàwọn see don't deceive yourselves don't deceive yourselves ṣé ti rí.
But ẹ má bínú by that picture. How did it happen? Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ọ́.
it's not better to do that than
You know the amount of men that has fought the same victim, but they don't.
Òun náà ni mo ti sọ náà ọkùnrin ò ní wá sọ $13,000 tẹ̀ sọ yẹn ọkùnrin
tíyàwó ẹ̀ cheat ni na ó dàbí ọkùnrin tíyàwó ẹ̀ cheat kò ní lè wá sọ ń tà.
ẹ mọye táwọn boys ń gbára ń gbòòrò ayé ni tó fi ń gbára steady àbáwọn tó ń ra lambo fún bìnrin tó ń tẹ́ pé ẹ̀kan péré náà máa débẹ̀ ìyẹn tún kọ́.
That's a bit different. Ṣé ọkùnrin máa lọ gba loan tó máa fi ra lambo fún mi?
Kí ló fi insurance kọkùnrin ò gba loan tèmi tí ọkùnrin gba loan náà.
Well, I think most of those men are usually rich.
No, people, guys use their credit card now. Guys, they use their credit card.
This one, wetin happen to multi wait. This one, wetin happen to my own person. So it dey happen well.
Boys, they use their credit card on top of woman now.
Loan £150,000. Loan tó ń gbà.
Èmi fẹ́ máa bọ́dí sọ̀nà ayé happen to my person ẹ̀sọ́ ètò happen sẹ́yìn.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bá sí yẹn. Tẹ́lá ti gbọ́ pèsè yẹn, ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti máa underline ẹ̀, ó yẹ kó ti yẹ yín báyẹn.
Bóyá ìgbọ́n mi ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí.
Ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀. Ó lè jẹ́ yìí kan tó gan kò sí nǹkan tó kọ́ àwọn akpẹ̀lú
yẹn. Èèyàn gba loan £150,000. Ṣé ìwọ́n mo sọ yìí? Ó dẹ̀ kó fún obìnrin. Pé wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣe business, obìnrin náà fẹ́ fi ṣe business. Business wa fọ́ọ̀lù. Kọ̀kọ́ jáde. Òun dẹ̀ rí ó ti gbogbo loan tó lọ gbà. Wọ́n yọ bọ́ yíyan sálárì ẹ̀, ó ti rìtáyà. Ilé tó tún fẹ́ tà ń sìn, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tó bá yẹn ń ta lé yẹn, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ yọ owó yẹn kúrò. Kó tó di pé wọ́n á tún gba change tó kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí lẹ̀ ń sọ yìí? Ṣé kò lùgbàdì yẹn? Ó dé tayọ̀ mélòó gbọ́? Ó ká sára ni.
Normal.
Àwọn ta jẹ́ bílì kọ́lá mọ́.
Èmi tí ẹ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ believe nǹkankan lénìí and I believe that's the truth. Ó máa ní nǹkankan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn náà ti sọ fún bèbí yẹn kó tó lọ gba dúró owó báyẹn. Òun náà ti wò pókè bọ̀bọ̀ yìí mo máa jèrè ẹ̀ or something.
Èrè wo ló fẹ́ jẹ
risk
She's just dumb. She's just dumb. The guy's a freaking, he's doing freaking masters in the UK where there are no jobs. Iṣẹ́ òun ṣe kò rí iṣẹ́. So what is she talking about?
Let me ask you a question. How do you identify a scammer? How?
Yeah, there's so many ways. Like just listening to that guy. In Koto Deshin Duminian, I've come across him. Umar Shefaja. Do you understand? Someone who's almost always online. You know, the guy. I think Anduman Shikbi. So I don't know how you'd really take that kind of person serious. Like that guy. I don't know. Maybe because. Of course, you know, my pops, like almost so man saw but man share and all of that. So maybe that very heightened my own sensitivities, but I can smell it. But boy, like number two.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Let me comment. Oh yeah, wait. No, I'll come in from another angle. Okay, similar to what you said now. Now, what if a guy or few guys are saying that some few ladies on this SISIDUPE platform platform qualities, forgetting that whatever people do on social media could be a content. Do you understand? It could be, some people are like that. Whatever happens on social media stays on social media. Les autres pays ici du pêche, ma sọ̀rọ̀ alẹ́ rẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ kíní kan mo fẹ́ ra gbó mo fẹ́ jẹ gbó mo all those kind of things. You cannot tell me that's a personality. Do you understand? So it's really hard for you to say.
She does other things, like an in between Lani and anybody about to do it. You'd also know that there are other things, other facets about it. She's family oriented and all of that. Do you understand? So you can't compare these two things, right? This guy, I feel like, oh man, they're just rabble rousers. Yeah, I'm going to go serious. Those kind of things.
Okay.
Oh, so we're short here now. Now,
okay,
he's a student. So I'll see that
Èmi tí kò ṣòwò ṣọ́ọ̀tì máa ṣàlàyé nǹkan fún yín. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ti rí pé fàájà ni ṣe ń bọ̀. Ó lè ti ní interest nínú àwọn onífàájà. Àwọn ẹlòmíì wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹlòmíì àti ẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé whatever you see na just content. Baby, mo jẹ́ kọ́ nìyẹn. Are you go sweet talk you? You go still fall.
Come on, come on that guy's platform. So fún ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn pé kó lọ sí toilet kó lọ kó dẹ̀ jẹ ìgbẹ́yẹn because he wants to do a giveaway. So the lady was and he don't sick. Lady is
bóyá bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ ti fún lẹ́pọ̀n gidi náà, God bless you.
Bàbá ní owó pàtàkì wò. He £30,000.
All the rest actually obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ ló ń sọ fún lórí láìpẹ́ pé kó lọ yàgbọ́ on the life mi o. Nítorí kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ because of 50,000 we give away and he didn't let her give her that 50,000 naira. Ṣùgbọ́n òun náà wà lórí life enjoying that we were laughing.
Bọ̀ ṣe realize pé ẹ̀kọ́ ẹlẹ́gbà òwe Yorùbá ni o. Some people like guys who are loud, and some people would tell you no.
She should take her early peace.
Exactly, that's why I said, ó ti mọ nǹkan tó ń tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀ now, so you need to move on. That's exactly what I said.
But that's why she should go on with it.
She lick her wounds. Ó mọ nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ mọ́.
Like, tó bá ti bóun jà, báwọn bùbá sọ̀rọ̀ fún 1 week, he will not come because she knows it. He's already on his door. He's already knocking. Ṣé
tó máa ń dùn ṣé tó gbogbo wà tó ń dúró àwọn tó dùn mọ́ wọn ṣé wọ́n á sọ fún wa ni.
Ó ti mọ password ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti ń fún ó ń tẹ password ẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀ straight ni.
Àlọ́ fún gba 900 nínú owó yẹn. That 900 ìgbà tó sún wá tó sún tẹ password ẹ̀ ó tún dá 900 padà fún mi. Àrí ẹ̀ tí gọ̀dọ̀.
Àwọn tó máa ń build, no, àwọn tó máa ń like olùtìsọ. The man were male-centered. That's just it. Like, if there's nothing you can tell me. Yeah. Multi-kini stores by. She 180 million is cost. Okay, I tell you, only 250 million. Okay, I have to marry him. I'm marrying to buy. I'm marrying. Like, you don't need to learn.
Inside life.
To be honest, the lady is desperate because hearing from her today, I can see that desperate.
Do you think she was desperate or she's naive? I think
she's not naive, bro.
She comes in this platform.
Yeah.
I see her. She goes into boxes and other platforms. Digital. And you see platforms. Do you get it? Oh my Lord, she goes into boxes.
Platform. You don't get it.
So, this lady will still go out.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ mi pariwo mi lè pariwo ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo lè sáré sàn kankan ẹ ṣe gan.
Ẹ má sáré ẹni
sùn. Máa lọ fẹjọ́ yín sùn bọ̀ sí I'll report you.
Ṣé rí àǹtí yẹn jẹ́ kí mi sọ fún yín àǹtí yẹn ò naive kankan.
Okay.
Problem wọn ni pé she say well kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Everybody knows she must have pàdé ọkùnrin kò lè jẹ́ mi kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Just like what somebody said. Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti kó SISIDUPE jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mà ẹ ti máa jókòó mi ọmọ pariwo pọ̀ nìyẹn. Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti kó ẹ̀ka ìlà. Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti kó igbó ó ti kó ọ̀rọ̀ sáǹtì yẹn. make àwọn promises kan tó ẹ pé àǹtí yẹn ó ti gbá àǹtí yẹn ṣàbàyè táǹtí yẹn ti rò pé ọmọ the future is bright.
Mrs. Young kó tó kan sista Yẹmí bí obìnrin méje mẹ́jọ mà ló ti fi forí ko lẹ́nu 2 years tó wọ bí.
òun náà mo sọ pé SISIDUPE 419 gidi ni bọ̀bọ̀ ìtẹ́ bá máa trace ẹ lọ yahoo ló ń ṣe. So ọmọ flow yẹn.
Sí bí wọ́n ti wá sọ Israel wọ́n ní yahoo ló ń ṣe.
wọ́n ní yahoo.
Kí ni mo wá ń sọ tí màá ọmọ yahoo àwọn ti bá wọn jẹ́ àti bá wọn mú àwọn àwọn fọ́ọ̀mà gbogbo ẹ̀ tẹ̀ pariwo gbogbo
ṣé wọ́n ti gbá ẹ̀yìn rí ni?
Àbọ̀ ti gbá mi ní ìyá èmi tí mo ń bẹ́ sínú dóye yẹn.
Ojúná ká ọmọ ọ̀gbọ́n gbàgbà náà bá jẹ́.
Èmi gan mi bá ti di rubbish. So ṣé ní gbogbo ilé ìtẹ̀ pariwo oògùn kíní kan kò ń ṣoògùn àwọn boys ní fọ́mátì làwọn boys fọ́mátì ní àwọn boys gbé fún. But boy, it's no lies. Ó ti promise one future them. Like he gave her what she wants to hear.
She wanted to hear.
Just like he said, my warrior, Tabade marry, you know, Tibafi Mapari masters, Timo Riche, will buy house, until around plans there.
You move on in UK. Like, it's just like that's the grandiose delusion. It's borders in psychiatry. I'm telling you, like if young, next year you'll be like a multi-millionaire. And my
Can't teach me how my math is sweet, I beg.
Ẹlòmíì ò ronú bẹ ṣe ronú yẹn tèmi tí ẹ mọ̀ pé tábà máa wọ́n máa ń sìn ó lè má kàwé lọ títí like wọ́n lè má já èlọ́tọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó wà UK tí máa rí tó máa ń ṣe show yẹn wọ́n já ọkọ̀ máa pariwo àwọn akẹ́ àwọn agbórúkọ sí tó já ọ̀bínú ṣé ẹ rí
SISIDUPE wà bẹ́ẹ̀
ẹni tẹ́ bá ti SISIDUPE wéyàn lájẹ́ SISIDUPE káwé wọn kọ̀ bọ́. Mo ní àwọn tá à ń sọ ẹ̀mọ̀ ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ṣọ́gà mi rẹ̀ àṣẹ. Ok àwọn kan so àwọn tá à ń sọ yẹn ẹ ti máa mọ̀ wọ́n ó yẹ kó yé yín ó yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ bó ṣe ń mọ nígboro. Ṣé ẹ rí àǹtí yẹn wọ́n ti kó bó sí wọn lórí ni àwọn náà ó lè gbà ni. Investment dẹ̀lántì yẹn ṣe rí fáàtì mò ń gé fún yín ilé kan wọ́n ṣe investment pé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí returns yẹn àwọn ọmọ young promising guy ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa wọ́n mọ tẹ́nu wọ́n dùn yẹn tó bá ti gbé yín lórí àwọn level kan mọ̀ pé yeah the future is brighter just like I said. Ṣé wá rí ti róyà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí róyà yìí. Number one, I don't take that guy serious from the onset. Mo máa ṣe rí àwọn tó máa ń lọ platform ẹ̀ ní àwọn eléèpì àwọn alágbè àwọn onísọpọ́tà he is the best he is kinní kan ọmọdé mọ̀ pé wọ́n àbò la fi ń ṣàbò lálejò. Me, I'm not envious of him when that's a parent they say tó ló ń ṣe kinní kan because I don't like the way he talks.